What's up, chat? Welcome back to your weekly dosage. It's technically Sunday, even though it's past midnight for me. So technically Monday. Don't worry about it. It's your weekly dosage of PP Day because I know I said that Thursday, if you don't know the context as to why I'm streaming this your weekly dosage of PP on a Sunday, is because back on Thursday I really wanted to play Monster Hunter Stories 3, but the day that I wanted to play it was on a Thursday. I was like, and ultimately I caved. I was like, sorry chat, I know how much y'all love your PP Day, but I really wanted to play Monster Hunter Stories 3 then. And today, I wasn't really feeling like playing anything. More else, when I got home, I got hit with the news that I was stuck on a night shift, and you know what the problem is? So I have to be up until like 5 a.m., right? And then I have to get up at 7. So it's gonna be freaking 2 hours of sleep tonight, and then 2 hours of sleep going into Tuesday as well. What a way to start off the week for Felix, right? But you're not here to hear my sob story. You're here to watch some more Pokemon Unbound. So you might be wondering, well, I guess your daily, or not daily recap, but your recap is last time we took down the 6th gym. It was probably the most, I'm sorry to Pokemon Unbound, but Gym 6 was definitely the most boring. Like, I swear, it started, the gym started off being really cool, like gyms 1, 2, and 3, and then starting at the 4, it kind of started to go downhill. The 5th one was really dull, and then the 6th one was like, okay, it was quite literally in the trash. we were hanging out in, the back, in the back of, a gym, freaking beside some dumpsters, yeah. Wonder what happened with the quality then. I shouldn't say it like that. I've been really liking Pokemon Unbound. So again, if you're part of the Discord, today we're not actually going to be continuing the main story, as you can see on the top there, because if you remember when we got, well, first we got Rock Smash, and then I went back, as I like to call, replaying the game, heavy quotations. And yeah, congrats on your hype train emote, Nanashi. That's when you freaking dropped a 5 gifted, all of a sudden. I'm still really appreciative about that. Thank you very much for that, Nanashi. And for always hanging out. So yeah, I hope you all had a wonderful weekend. We're here playing some Pokemon Unbound, and today is most likely gonna be just centered around the side questing. Yeah, the basic TLDR, because we're freaking 7 minutes in and we got a lot of side questing, is normally with each HM, you saw, if you were here since the first stream of Pokemon Unbound, you saw that, especially in the caves, there are so many, hey, you should come back here, and come back here when you have Serve, when you have Strength, when you have Rock Climb, when you have Waterfall. And I thought about that when I was, cliche shower thoughts, because, yeah, I took a shower when I got home, and it feels nice. It feels really nice. Hi, Crispy Rice. I hope you had a good weekend. So yeah, today we're just going to be basically, as I like to call it, replaying the game. So what I mean by that is, if I go into the map here, where is it? In the town map, we're starting at the beginning of the game, right? So we're gonna be going through the Icicle Cave, the Icy Hole.
That's what she said.
And then just basically everywhere in the entire game, because again, I didn't go back when I unlocked, Rock Climb, when I unlocked Strength, when I unlocked Surf. So what I'm saying is, in all of these caves here, there's probably going to be a lot more for us to do now. In the volcano, you see this entire surfing spot here, as well as here. It's going to consist of a lot of that. So what I'm going to do, because it's going to pay me if I assume there's going to be a bunch of trainers and wild Pokemon that we're going to be fighting and collecting. What I want to do is, because we're going to be, we're level locked, right? And I kind of said that the music's a bit loud. Thank you for letting me know. I will turn it down a bit more. Let me know how it is now. It's because I increased the volume when we were playing VLDC. I need to start making a little cheat sheet for like what music, or not music, but what DB I should use for each game. Again, that's how I always say, chat, like, please let me know if it's loud or too quiet, because I would really rather not do it my way of, like, you know, putting in headphones, putting the stream on my phone, and basically doing a playback on, like, I think it sounds good to me. So, yeah, we're going to be, because what I found pretty stupid is we were level locked at, let's check the team. We were level locked at, like, yeah, level 52 until we beat the 6th gym. But when we played when we faced the 6th gym leader, bro literally had level 53s and 54s. And that's, like, the prime example on why I effing hate level locks, because it's like, okay, that's completely fine that, you know, the levels, like, the opponent's levels are catching up. But what's not fine is the fact that I'm facing higher levels than my team, and I'm still level locked even if I beat that gym leader. So don't worry, I don't plan, like, with what I just said, I don't plan on leaving the level lock off, but I am taking it off for the duration of this quote-unquote side questing. I don't know why I closed out. Because all I could think of is, like, all of these presumably trainers we're going to be fighting, all of these items we're going to be grabbing, basically just all the battles. It's like I'm going to get no experience from doing them. Frick if I'm, like, keeping the what's it called. So yeah, I want... No, I was like, I could run this for the side questing, but that would make my team's levels extremely inconsistent. So yes, I'm just for the duration of the side quest, and when we get back to the what's it called, to the main questing, which I don't know if we'll get to tonight, if I'm being honest, we will turn it back off. So just making sure, yeah, experience share is on and confirmed. So without further ado, you probably are tired of hearing me yap. We got side questing to do. So again, I'm basically, like, going to explore the entire game as if I'm just starting off brand new, because as if I'm gonna remember where all of the, you know, rock climbs this, surf that, water this, waterfall that. Like, I'm not gonna wait until I get waterfall chat, because I know it's a ROM hack, but I assume waterfall is kind of where, like, it's a unlawful, I don't know why I say it unlawful, but, like, every Pokemon game, you know that you get waterfall at basically the end of the game. And, well, I don't know how long this game is. Some people told me it's like 45 hours. Well, what's our time at now? Because again, I'm in no rush to beat it. Like, if you're here for the speed running, you're in the wrong stream. Don't take that as a threat. I'm the most casual player as they come, which is why, I mean, I bring it up every time, which is why I don't like people coming in. It's like, why aren't you doing the most efficient thing? Well, it's like, excuse me for enjoying the game's music, the aesthetics, and, like, basically the developer's passion project. Like, what, am I gonna, oh, hello, did I really not collect this? And this is why we go side questing. We probably had that since the beginning of the game, and I only noticed it now. If anything, that's just confirmation on why my, like, I'm not saying that my way of quote-unquote side questing is optimal, but I like it. I like my system. So here we go, route 1. If anything, we get to appreciate the previous area's music. So, like, look at that. You know what? That's what I'm saying. Screw the people that want me to finish this game as quick as possible. You're telling me you don't want me to go back and get a goddamn lucky egg? Screw that. We are already cooking and we just started the stream. Well, okay, freaking like 10 minutes ago. Apparently I never got this Oranberry. I highly doubt that because I'm that type of person to check every single item. Like, you saw me when we were exploring new areas, I was like, this rock is out of place. Spams the A button by the rock. So back in Bellintown, let's see if we got anything over yonder. That's actually so base that you're your own mother's coach, Kitty Law. Must be a good coach, keeping her in shape. Can I get that? Yeah, the freaking rock climbing. Like, look at the color difference between these two things and this. My goodness. Gotta have to take into consideration that there are. Hey, that's pretty good. There are blind people out there. It's like. They, like, for the... I mean, I'm not speaking on behalf of the blind people. I don't know how it's like. I'm not colorblind whatsoever. I'm just blind as is. I'm joking as with me being stupid and all. Don't worry about it. Okay, so this has been here since, like, the first stream. I was like, oh god, we're not gonna go in here for a while. Okay, icy hole. That's what she said? Oh, great, freaking sliding ice puzzles. Oh, hello. I appear to have gotten myself in quite a predicament, you see? I can no longer start sliding on my own. Would you care to help me by giving me a jump start? Oh, God. Oh, no, I don't like the looks of this. We need a Yanofei. Jesus, level freaking 50? Yikes. We're in a big boy area. Yeah, Yanofei bonk on Nanashi. Every time Nanashi does that, it's like, oh my god. It's like, this is gonna be my eventual moderator? The standards have gone downhill real fast. Okay, so we're starting off the stream with a puzzle already. It's a puzzle level. So do I have to get here? I assume it's... Oh, wait, no. No, I see. Even though I don't really see a way out of here now. Can I really not backtrack? Oh, God, I just started... Oh, wait. I could leave... I assume this is gonna... Yeah, take me here. Hidden item? We got the Chaos Emerald. Woo! There's really gonna be a gem for every type, huh? I don't know why I act surprised saying that. Okay, we need to go because I assume it's not gonna be as easy as just trying to go right here. Oh wait, I was ready to push this clown over here. But that was just a quick two-step, is it not? I win, right? You appear to got me out of my predicament! For that, you have my gratitude. Throw it back in his face, bro. Till another predicament brings us together again, I bid you adieu. Thank you, clown. Any secreters? What do we got here? Okay, we're going really deep. Yeah, look at all these freaking rock climbs. It really is gonna consist of just side questing for the most part. Despite my title saying into something more. Why is there a well down here? Isn't that quite well? Who was that? Was that Reggie Gigas? What's he doing here? What the heck? I was just spitting facts. You do be a clown for a reason. Oh, I don't know why I'm leading with Nanashi. Hariyama? I mean, I know I shouldn't be running away from these battles, but at the same time, Nanashi's still... Oh, hey, that's perfect. Alright, Kitty Law, have a wonderful day. Thanks for stopping by. I think I could do... Don't you dare critical hit. Perfect. Yeah, this might kill you, but it's okay. Boom, bitch! I don't know why I'm being such a like, yeah, get wrecked, my most supportive viewer. Now I have to go back and heal him up. Well, let's go Pokeball. So yeah, I had a pretty good weekend, chat. I hope you all had that first try. I hope you all had a wonderful weekend as well. Just went to a friend's place because he invited me over and got home like an hour ago. Took a shower and here I am doing pee-pee day. Because I was thinking, I am absolutely doing pee-pee day. Oh yes! I like my very funny mist. Bright powder. I was trying to make a what's it called, shitty drug joke there. No, really? My god, everybody sucks in this cave. Like, fine. I'm gonna try again. Okay, you know what? You're getting the rock. The rock is in the building, chat. Now I have to wade through the sandstorm as well. Am I seriously gonna be allowed to fight? The Golbat are so annoying. Oh my god. The one time I decided to attack and bro's like, I gotcha. Is this how today's gonna go, huh? Thank you. That was the worst. We'll go with Fluffy main board. Well, let's check out that well. Would you like to save the game? Sure. They seriously had to call it Icy Hole. Like, come on. Who was the target age for this game? 18 plus? Celio. I mean, everyone kind of sucks here. I'm thinking Ginger over here, but it has ice. I'll just go with whoever this dude is here. And then, no, I'm not going to pick whatever the other two teams are. Okay, we got ice and water, so probably Lips McGee, we could do Dogfather, and Pastas. Let's do it. Alford? What kind of name is that? It sounds like a freaking card company. I wish I was kidding. He's built like a goddamn bamboo stick. Like, I don't mean to roast him there, but like, why is his back? He's like, you can like grab his head and swing him around like he's a wet freaking pool noodle. Why am I in such a... Why am I just roasting everybody today? I don't mean to. I'm in a quite a good mood, other than, again, being on the night shift, but that's besides the point. Man, I just realized, why... Okay, I was about to say, why was my health, like, half? Jeez. You're in the kitchen? That was your biggest mistake. Feels so weird fighting a freaking level 38. We were facing wild Pokemon that were level 50, for God's sakes. Aw, seriously? I wish it seems like every other item but the flutes are in this game. That's the only item I care about, because that's a unlimited quote-unquote, like, get rid of sleep, get rid of confusion, and I think attraction? The Hariyama did indeed yoink you. That's why I said get absolutely pwned. You got bonked, as you deserved earlier. Sure, it's stuck using Fire Fang now, stupid. Okay, freaking Alfondo or whatever the bro's name is. Got the W for me. I am indeed gonna catch you. Always go for the guaranteed, and it's a new Pokemon. You know, for the eventual what if Felix completes the Pokédex.jpg. Still don't know. Still don't know if I plan on completing the Pokédex. I'm obviously going to work towards it the more I'm questing along. You got a funny berry. got Gripa berries. Isn't Gripa the... No, it's Greta, right? Spoiler alert for Gen 8 or 9. I honestly forgot. No, Gen 9. Leon was the Gen 8 champion, right? I don't know why I'm debating with myself that I'm like, do I need Nanashi for this battle? Not really. Who would be the best here? I mean, obviously go for the Paralyze. Like it's Linkin Park over here. And then... I think someone has the fighting type move. Was it you? Can I check, please? It was you! I gave you Drain Punch! I gave you the Suck! It's a statue of a Pokemon. It seems to exude power. Gen 4, bleh! I'm just kidding. Regigigas is a good design. You heard it from me. Felix read the engraved writing. A body of rock. A body of ice. A body of steel. When gathers the 3 Pokemon, the key shall appear. Oh, that kind of went hard. Figured it was going to be too easy. Too easy to catch Regigigas. So it seems like that's it for this part of the cave. Let's skedaddle. Can you imagine this well... I don't know why I'm debating. I'm like, should I catch this? Of course I should. Why is that even a question for myself? I'll go with Watt here. By giving it slow start? There's the competitive Pokemon side of things. Talking there. Surely this won't kill you. Don't freeze me. Please. Okay, freeze is like the most forgettable status effect. Don't at me. Okay, perfect. I could just do two returns here and we play Pokeball Roulette. More like it is usable if you find the Pokemon really cool, Nanashi. No, my stats! My bad ability! God, I'm really just... Like, is Yano streaming today? Even slow start in Legends Arceus. I remember that. Fluffy level 55. Like, yeah, you want me to be level locked during all of this? No, thank you. Like, sure, when we get back to the main store, we might be like 4 or 5 levels higher, but you know me, Chad, that like I would rather be a higher level. And after finding out that I was level locked when I was fighting Pokemon higher level than me, it's like bullshit. Like, at least in Pokeskip, when I was level capped, the trainers at max just what's it called? Matched my level. They never went higher than, like, okay, maybe I'm making a big deal of just 1 or 2 levels, but still, can you imagine that? Like, I explained this, not context, but this scenario that, like, I hate, like, just on a personal level, like, it's some kind of PTSD that happened to me back in the day that, for example, if you're way too far in the lead, and second place is like, can you please slow down, and you do, and then second place catches up to you, and then freaking all of a sudden they boost off while you're still, like, slowed down, and second place is like, oh, tough shit. That's how I see the level cap as. It's like, okay, I'm letting the trainers catch up in level, even though it's not my fault. Am I stupid? Did I heal up my team? Okay, I did. Like, that, yeah, with the level cap, it's kind of the same context. That's like, I was happy that the Pokemon trainers that I was fighting were catching up in levels, but come the 6th gym, it's like, oh, wait a second, all of a sudden it's 1 level higher, 2 levels higher. It's like, I'm still level locked. Hello? Where is this fair? Hi, Dogfather. It's always lovely to see you. How was your weekend, good sir? Thank you for the hand stretch and hydrate. Surprisingly enough, I have iced tea today. You want me to do the Wordle and Pokedoku? Alright. Let's listen to some good music while I do this. I love the Route 1 music. You've been tired? Hopefully not overworking yourself. I guess that explains why you haven't been around. You actually have a sleep schedule. At least I presume. Presume so. It's always really nice to see you. Okay, let's start with the Wordle. Go here. I hope I have a scene for this. I don't know if I do. Play. Okay, let's see. I think in my Switch. Oh, there we go. Okay, here we go, chat. So I'm gonna start it with house. Welcome to Felix's house. Ooh, already a... Shut up, Snowrunt. I'm focusing. You know what I'm gonna do? No, I already used this. Let's just get rid of a bunch of letters to start. Okay, well... Is that a word? I didn't think so. Modem. Modem. Okay. So M is in the middle, so O-M-E. Oh, tower? Hold on. Tower, maybe? Oh. Oh wait, I'm stupid. I did W in the middle. What is wrong with me? Okay, so O-M-E-T. O-M-E-T. Comet? Did I cook? Hey, too fucking good, chat. Too good. Okay, let me switch to Pokidoku now. Back to the Switch here. Okay, dual type, water. Mega evolution, bleh. Dual type, I'm thinking... You know who I'm thinking? I forget what that bug's name is. It's the bug water type. I think it's like... Oh, look at that! First option. Kalos. Kalos is... Can someone remind me what that is? Is it 6 or 8? Water dragon. Oh no, dragon dual type. This is for Giratina. I'll give this to Nanashi. Ooh, 0.6? Too good. Gen 6, thank you. Well, I'll go with just legendary. Okay, Mega evolved. Let's go Mega for alligator. Just based on the little sprites, that is terrible design. I'm sorry. Kalos Gen 6. I mean, that's when you get not invited. Wait, what? That's when you find out about Mega Evolutions. Ref? Your first Mega Evolution in Gen 6 is literally Mega Lucario. Are you kidding me right now? You are kidding me. Please? Jeez. Now that you said that, Nanashi, I can't unsee it. Thank you. I always forget what monotype means. I think it's just purely water. So I'm gonna go with Wartortle. Yuppers. Gonna go with... I'm just going with the mid-evolutions. Frickin' abomination. Dude, I cooked. I feel like I got robbed on the middle. I'm gonna say it. It's literally Mega Evolved Gen 6. It's literally Mega Lucario. Bullshit. But there you go. There you go, Dogfather. Your not weekly, your daily Okidoku Wordle. Cacnea cannot be found here. Okay, what were we doing? We went to the icy hole, so it's time to go into this cave. Like I said, chat, we're basically playing the game again. It's like a trip down memory lane, even though it's been out. Well, I disagree on that because it's like Mega Lucario originated in Gen 6. I think I pulled an ASM Magician Max and I just outsmarted the system, and I will die on that hill. I already talked to that dude. Ooh, look at all these secreters up here. What am I trying to achieve here? I see Boulder and nothing else right now. My second option would have been Mega Ampharos, but I think that came out in the Gen 3. Wait, if that's the case, the Mega Ampharos would have been wrong too. What's the puzzle here? That's what oh wait, there's something underneath here. Yeah, of course it's still a Pokemon. I don't have a Boldor. I will catch you if you have Sturdy. So you better live this surf. Otherwise, rip Bozo, I guess. Ah, cliche old ability, because like every rock type would just have Sturdy. That's why rock type is mid? Again, in the trio that I consider ground, rock, and steel, ground is by far the best. Begin discussion if you want, chat. But I think ground is the best. Just tell me one good rock type move, one good steel type move. While ground has like Earthquake, it has Fissure, it has Bulldoze, it frickin' has everything. And I think there's some cool Pokemon that have the ground type thingy to them. Okay, so I don't really have to be too smart about this. I was like, I paused there because it's like, oh no, is all of these side questing, bro? Is all of this side questing just gonna be side questing? Mellow Burst, pfft. Flash Cannon. Pfft. I mean, Flash Cannon is pretty cool. But wow, good for you. Two moves. Why am I such a freaking like... I'm not trying to... Oh, hello. Trying to be a quote-unquote douchebag. I'm just like... It's conversation, right? Maybe it's because I'm being just straight up with my answers without like dodging around. It's like, well, you know, I'm trying to make a counter argument, or not counter argument, but I fucking dropped my controller. I don't think I could attack Mawile here. Which back in my first ever Pokemon Gen 3 playthrough, the Mawiles used what's it called? Someone was in here during the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon streams. If you know, you know. But I think you could base that sentence on like, you know what happened. You know what happened. I got a Mawile. That must have been a rare Pokemon in this area, because I was kind of surprised to see that. Ooh, wait, what? There's a freaking well in here? How convenient. Sure, let's go jump in the well, chat. I assume by now that water at the bottom of this well must be full of just metal. Like, all of the not calcium. Excadrill, huh? Is Excadrill normally ground steel in Gen 5? I thought it was just purely ground. Did they change it in Pokemon Unbound here? If I remember correctly, this dude's freaking Gastrodon has Storm Drain. I was thinking I could use Dogfather here, but that ground type. Ground Steel? TIL. Ah, screw it. I'll go with this green-haired douchebag. And then we'll go with Dogfather, Pasta. Oh, no, I could go with Pastas. Yeah. And then I guess complimentary Nanashi. Kathy, I'm sorry for presuming it was a dude. Ha, she had bobs. Sorry, I had to mention it. The one time you see me actually what's called teaming with a Gen 4 Pokemon. I ain't gonna lie, Gastrodon's back sprite does look good. But Gastrodon, I'll admit, back when I played Gen 4, because as much as I shitpost on it, it's still Pokemon. I would absolutely love to play it. Oh wait, I see where I messed up here. No, I want to go... No. Why can't I go G-Max here? Can I not because of the Mega Stone? Man, if that's the case, then I'm gonna switch to Dogfather here. Yeah, but as I forgot to finish saying, back in Gen 4, I think at first I had Shellos on the team, but then when it evolved into Gastrodon, sorry, Dogfather. I'm playing around the teammates, okay? I'm a team freaking player right now. And now we're probably gonna lose because of this green-haired lady. Tisk. Wow, Brian, good job, teammate. Boom! Look at all that damage. Okay, you know what? No. We're going back to Pastas, and then I'm just gonna Earthquake, I don't care. Like, get absolutely wrecked, lady. You got the Goldfather killed, is how I see it. Now you're gonna pay. Yo, that... I mean, I've seen it before, but that freaking Mega Tyranitar back sprite actually goes really hard. What the heck? Boom! Oh no! Whose her name died? I already forget her name. I am not getting the ladies tonight, chat. I'm sorry. Jeez, three freaking pieces of health. I'm really about to, like, this lady teammate's about to get Omega owned from just all of my... I mean, okay, here I could just use Crutch because I need to get rid of the three, what's it called, health bars. Which, by the way, back when I played Gen 8, especially the 5-star raids, this stupid, like, shield was so annoying to deal with. It was so freaking annoying. So it's like, you could have the strongest move in the world and be like, oh, sorry, you can only do one attack here. I mean, sure, keep attacking me. I got the defense. See, look, I'm playing around, like, this feels like a 1v2 right now, that I have to play around my freaking stupid-ass teammate right now. Please, thank you for getting rid of the shield. Jeez. I mean, that's exactly like Gen 8. Like, we're playing Gen 8 right now, chat. Which, I mean, I said my opinion on Gen 8. It's my guilty pleasure. I really like playing Gen 8. Like, don't get me wrong, I was severely disappointed with, especially with the main story's length, but like, completing the decks and playing, like, all of the raids, and especially the legendary Pokemon raid in the DLC was so much fun. Like, you cannot convince me that as a casual, Gen 8 is really fun to play. Like, obviously, I'm not gonna defend it. Like, yeah, the aesthetics and like the main big area, that wild area, was so disappointing. And again, I just said about the main story that it was really short. Other than that, thumbs up emoji. You got the competitive Pokemon that's going straight into the box. Because we have a not maxed out team, but like a very solid team that I don't think it's going to be replaced at all. Like, I don't think I'm going to replace anyone on the team. Ooh, Ground Gem. Was that... I mean, I'm not saying that collecting all the Chaos Emeralds is required, but ever since collecting them from the gyms, it feels like a little mini side quest that got me, what's it called? Not convinced, what's the word? Like, I'm gonna try to collect all the Chaos Emeralds so Felix goes Super Felix, okay? Okay. I don't know why the conversation turned into that, but don't worry about it. Is Dogfather still dead, by the way? Shit. Let's go heal him up. Like, don't blame me, Dogfather, for getting you killed. Blame that green-haired lady that... Like, I already forget her name. Don't make... Or not, I should say, don't get me wrong, but we got backstory on, I think it was Ginger, like, kind of explaining the raids to us. I wish we got more context, unless I was blind, or we haven't met them yet. But it would have been cool to, like, meet the other trainers outside of the dens. So, aka everybody but Ginger, because we already met her. But again, it's not like we beat the game. No, we're just straight up side questing now, Chad. I'm gonna go on the bike. So let's see what else we got in this beginning area here. It's always amusing for me to what's it called? Bike down ladders. It's just vertical stairs, chat. All you have to do is turn 90 degrees. Gee. I mean, it gives me the option to fight each of them separately, but you already know that I'm gonna go for the double battle here. I'm thinking we go with Pastas and Fluffy here. I feel like I want to do the what's it called? Earthquake. Why am I trying to say Earthquake Jank? Just call it Earthquake Strats, Felix. Saving before this, and let's do this. Don't you know it's rude to interrupt a woman's training? In here, I guess it is private. How do you find our secret training spot? If they don't have a water-type Pokemon here, I'm gonna question how the hell they got here. I was kind of expecting a full team of like a 6v6 here. I would question why they're 10 levels lower, but so this area was locked behind Surf and not well, let's burn up for this. Friggin' what's that one YouTuber that Terminal Montage? Ever since his Monster Hunter video of like bird up, I've been using it every time I see a bird. Like even in real life, I'd be like, bird up. That Aureus sprite looks pretty meh. Oh, that's right. Fluffy turns into a dragon fairy. Stupid? I shouldn't have. I just wanted to Omega Bird up. If anything, I could have just what's it called, Mega Evolved Pastas instead. Okay, they do have a water type. Good enough for me. Oh, Doublade. Hi, Fluffy Mainboard. Oh, Rock Slide. And then... yeah, I kind of figured that. Oh, hello! You have a freaking Mega Evolution. Pretty dog shit Mega Evolution, must I say. Jeez! That did a lot. I hope you had a good weekend, Burb. Ah, it's close. Uh-oh! Man, I am... First I got Dogfather killed, and right now I'm getting poor Fluffy Mainboard killed. To be fair, I could have used Earthquake again, but I took pity. The almighty Lord Felix has taken pity on all of you. You are my slave now that you are on my team. No, Chad, that was just jokes. Pokemon are friends. Because it's a dog crap mega evolution, that's why, Nanashi. I'm about to get so much hate for that, aren't I? A woman needs special time with her magic train. Oh, are we the ultimate cock block? What item were you? Ooh, yes sir. That is a pretty dope. One of my favorite. I almost called it spells. I'm so Wizard 101 pilled, and I didn't even play it. This weekend. Right in the TM case. It's Fire Red. What was the other one? It was Frost Breath. Of course, Pastas can learn this. I should not be, like, why am I trying to say confused? My goodness. I mean, like, I kind of realize now that my only physical attack is what's it called? Aerial Ace. Dragon Dance did help me out in the sixth gym, though. Ice Beam covers flying, it covers grass, it covers rock and ground? What other types? Maybe I don't want to give Fluffy Ice Beam. As much as I like the move. Will I give it to Watt? I don't think so. No, I really like... I mean, all of the movesets are honestly, like, good enough for me, so maybe not. As much as I really do like, Ice Beam. It was Frost Breath. But even then... Really? You freaking... Especially Pastas can learn Ice Beam, but not Frost Breath? Ref. Ref. What is that logic? I'm calling that out. What is that logic? Seal? I don't know if I could attack you with anything without killing you, so... Time to just throw balls at it. Throw all of my balls. Insert Moist Critical. He's pulling his... Anyways. He's pulling his PP out for PP Day. 4 damage. Boom! If anything, the Sandstorm is gonna help me out here. I guess what else I could do is I could grab Lips McGee and use Thunder Wave. But I'm committed now? Too easy. Too easy. If you're new here, chat, I'm not even doing it. Ooh, I'm not doing it as a challenge that's like, yeah, I'm gonna try to catch everything in a Pokeball. I simply have been doing that since either Gen 6 or 8. For sure 8. I don't remember if I started back in Gen 6. I did catch everything in Pokeballs, but when I unlocked the ability to buy luxury balls, that's when I started catching everything in luxury balls. Earth Power is a really cool move, but again, my moveset is... Special defense or chance at burn? What do I prefer? I do like the burn, but... I feel like I have a better chance at burning, but I do like Earth Power. So, hook me up, Chief. You can keep that berry. How you kept the berry underwater, I don't know. But you can keep it. Because I feel like yoinking their item and then throwing them in the box after is effed up, in my opinion. Just exploring every quadrant. I already caught you. Thanks to the power of... power of the wells. That God knows who have been... Who's been building them in these scenarios. There is a chance here, if I remember correctly. Also, I'm gonna remind myself after this battle, I am gonna switch pastas out just because of the sad stream. If anything, I should be running Lips McGee, because if I come across a new Pokemon, then I could go ahead and paralyze them. Okay, so there are the flutes in this game. I was just talking about them earlier. That was like... I mean, I should have figured that. I just haven't gotten to them yet. If anything, that they were going to be optional. Okay, I don't think there was anything there. Something funny about being on the bike and sliding around. Let me tell you, someone who lives in Canada, as much as I don't bike during the winter, the few times... very few times, must I mention, that I did like bike on snow/ice. Going through the snow is a pain. It's like trying to bike through dirt that the wheels get like stuck in deep snow. Never got this item. That's progress, right? I feel like there's... No, this is definitely progress, right? Yeah. I was about to comment that. It's like maybe this is a alternate route. I know we're backtracking. I'm not too worried about being like... Because, yeah, there's a lot of side questing for us to do, right? But the thing I would be mostly worried about is like the large bodies of water, especially on the overworld. Again, why am I questioning that? It's like, I don't really want to catch this. If anything, Thunder Wave you. Lipsticky really probably is the best. Probably is the best Pokemon I could use to catch anything, because I have the Acid Spray. Acid Spray and Thunder Wave. I just like Electros. Not only do I think he's adorable, but he's also really good. Ow. What's that gonna do? Okay. Get in my belly! I gotta go buy more Pokeballs. He says that as I still have over 100, but let me tell you that if it goes underneath 100, I'm gonna be like, oh no, I'm running out. That's just me. Like, I over-prepare, and whenever I have, like, a limited amount of something, if I have to use a large quantity, it's like, I gotta make all of that back now. Found a dugong. I don't have to train up the seal that I got. Going to bounce. What do we got? All the way over yonder. Progress. And a booger. I mean, that's just straight up looks like a booger. Okay, that looks like progress. Oh, wait, there's another pair of... I almost said pair of stairs. I mean, I'm just saying that ladders are just very vertical stairs, chat. You'd be a hater if you disagreed. I'm gonna start speeding these up. Who needs repels? I don't bother with repels, but at the same time, especially in this playthrough, I feel like I shouldn't use repels, because as you saw, it's like, oh, hello, here's a Mawile that I didn't know existed in here. This looks like a big-ass ice puzzle. Why is there a breakable rock here? That sketches me out so much you don't even know, chat. Of course. Of course. Run away! So what's item number 1? A rope for me to tie around my neck. I mean, what? What's over here? Oh wait, this should be as easy as... as going left here is what I was going to say. Can you just imagine the character's POV here? It's like we're sliding around and there's just Pokemon waiting on this little island here. PP up on PP day. You're currently melting in your chair. You chillaxing. You have that day off, Nanashi? Sorry, every time you pause there, it's like the brain is circulating there, chat. The 2 IQ brain until Shuko comes in and hands me his extra 1 IQ. Elixir, cool. That's good, Nanashi. You take her easy. Let's go around the rock. Oh, cooked! Every freaking rock. Oh, hello. For once, I could say that the sprite of like a Pokemon that isn't normally in a pixel version, I would say this is better than the 3D version of Avalugg. Like, sorry to you Avalugg fans. Strong contender for one of the worst Pokemon ever. Don't kill Lips McGee. That would be embarrassing if you died to Avalugg. I'm just saying, the Gen 5, the Gen 1 sprite here looks pretty good. I cannot attack it again, by the way. And we'll switch you out with... It's like, I don't know what I was thinking there. Sucker? Ooh, you're intimidated by the dog father. Ooh, watch this first try. You're not ready for this. Just saying. Bitch! Almost. Almost. 12 damage. What do you mean by set? What do you mean by that? You mean you're a staller? A staller in competitive Pokemon? You probably froze them and then used Toxic and then use this and that. Okay, second try for the dog father. Good enough for me. Level 55. Surely Nanashi is going to learn Leaf Blade soon. Just wanna be extra sure. Nanashi isn't dead, okay? Okay. What do we got here? Rock polish. TM69 chat. I took a deep exhale like it's a soy jack meme. Point at the funny number, chat. Puzzling, chat. Puzzling. What happens if I go left here? Okay, I figured that nothing was... Oh wait, this is different. No, I didn't realize that that the hidden item was there. Shoot. I was cooking and then I realized that it was right over yonder, and now I have to be smart about this and realize how I got back there in the first place. Apparently I found a shortcut. God damn it, I wanna go back to where I was. Okay, from here I think I went left, and then I went down, and then... Okay, here we go. Nice. A big pearl? Worth it? Even though I'm like Super Mario Mon, I am not strapped for cash money here. Huh. If I go left... Wait. What happens if I go... Here. Yeah, I kind of figured that was gonna happen. What's my goal here? Where do I land? Am I supposed to land here? Or do I... No, I don't see a solution here unless I'm stupid, because the only way for me to get to that is through this, right? But I can't stop here unless... there something I'm missing here? Might be obvious for you, Chad. I am not gonna ask for assistance yet. Because, yeah, if I go right here, then I just lost a lot of progress. Oh my god, Nanashi. Seriously? Made a full HP special defense set with assault vest. That's all I need to read. Competitive Pokemon. Bleh! Let me stick with my casual, thank you very much. This doesn't make sense to me here. Like, what? I don't see, like, a solution here to this. Because like, if I go, for example, here, then I'm gonna go through all of this. Use 3 attacks in a move that's technically attack 2, Mirror Code. Fought against Leon, used his Gigantamax, Charizard, survived few HP in one shot with Mirror Code. Good stuff. Good stuff. No! Frickin', I don't know why I started laughing at that. It's just like, Felix has gone quiet because the gears are grinding. Felix used gear grind. I forget what that increases. I think speed? What am I supposed to do there? Like, okay, here's like another checkpoint. I'm doing the same thing, that I'm gonna go here, 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 and then GG's. So he went full defense. Ice is as defensively. I'm kind of surprised about that. Again, like, as much as I don't really run ice types on my team, ice is one of my favorite types in Pokemon. Like, I mean, I said earlier that Ice Beam was one of my favorite moves in the game, but I don't really run an ice type, like, in any mainline game that I play, for example. I would learn Ice Beam and stuff. Mods, can we get Nanashi out of here? Shut up. Shut up. I know what you meant by that. Anyways, I'm stuck, chat. Feel like I'm I'm lost. I'm lost. So I think I'm gonna run around until I find a... It's the pun, Nanashi. That felt close. Like, that feels like the solution there. So... Ice only resist ice. Yeah, that's fair enough. It's just like IRL too, right? Ice only really resist against ice. Can I okay, I can't walk there. Like what? Okay, I got here. But again, if I go right, then I just zoom past the what's it called? Zoom past the TM here. So yeah, the only solution I see to get to this is you somehow, like, go here, and then there was a rock, but all I see from it is if I break it, then like, if I fail, then I can't get back to this section, because if I go from here, then I land in this little alcove. I mean, I could try to break it and see if it gives me something. Of course. It did give me something I'm very much used to getting at this point. I mean, this is a different combination here, so let's see where it takes me. Back here. I mean, I already explained it, that the only solution I see is somehow you land here, like, against this rock, but, like, if you come down here or up, you slide right past it, so... Jeez! Didn't realize it was a puzzle level all of a sudden. Now, left gets me nothing. Right gets me nothing. I mean, let's try something different. Let's, like, go... Okay, I can't really do anything there. That gets me into a little alcove. Like, I guess I could try different combinations. Nope, back to this island here. That gets me to TM. No, I'm gonna reset the room, that way I have all of the rocks, because there was another rock when I got that first TM. So let's see if I could get back to the beginning. Okay, easy peasy. Yeah. I thought for a sec, what if the solution was just at the beginning the entire time? Okay, rocks are back. Does that rock in the top right do anything for me? Wait. Oh wait, no, that's stupid. I mean, what happens if I go this way? Okay, nothing. That's just a little shortcut back to this little island. I don't know, chat. Is this gonna be our first puzzle that I have to take an L? It's impossible! I'm standing here, and you can see me, like, kind of seeing what pattern I could do here. What happens if I go this way? Is this gonna get me anything? Nope, I basically did a giant circle. Never went this way. Like, that feels like the solution right there, in my opinion, for this. Guess I'm not the only one, huh? Yeah, that's the closest I got, right there. Apparently a Jinx in here. Man, right now I'm just trying different combinations. Is this gonna be anything different? Nope, I'm back at this rock. And this takes me back to the beginning. Oh, Nanashi's figured it out. You fall down to it, don't you? I bet you fall down to it. Oh my god, don't tell me. Don't tell me yet, don't tell me yet. I bet you fall down to it. Okay, well, Nanashi told me. Shouts to Twitch delay, I guess. Figures. I don't know why I was so... I was still in ice puzzle mode there. I was like, if I go up here, then I can't get that item. Oh well. Thankfully, it's not for an important game. If he spoiled something like Monster Hunter Stories 3, then I would have not been very happy. Let me enjoy the very few things in life, you know? Especially that, like I said, what's it called? Regarding the one TV show I watched and seeing all the spoilers, it's like, can I enjoy one effing thing in life without someone going like, hey, did you know that the winner of this competition show you really like? Like, I kid you not, you want to know something funny? So, my favorite show is Hell's Kitchen, if you're curious, chat. So the season 23, right now there's 24 seasons, but back in season 23 when it aired, guess who I got spoiled by who won after I finished watching the semifinals? I was like, okay, here's the... Why did I go back in here? I was like... After I watched the semifinals, it was down to the last two contestants. You know how I found out about the spoiler of the winner? The freaking winner itself posted a selfie, and the title was, guess who your new head chef is? It's like, oh... I got spoiled by the freaking actual contestant. It's like, isn't that just grand? Like, I kid you not, it was probably a few seconds after. Sorry, I was taking it back down. I'm like, what am I looking at here? I got a funny shard. But no, don't feel sorry about it, Nanashi. As soon as you said that first message, that's like, you don't need to try, go elsewhere. I instantly was like, yup, there's gonna be like push something. Here we got Nicki Minaj. I'm gonna poison Nicki Minaj here. we're gonna melt her with acid. I'll take that out of context. Oh, please don't die. I need you to use acid spray one more time. No, little buddy. Shit. Should've. Like, I try to keep that mindset that's like, what if it's like red herring that, oh wait, the contestant is just playing with us. I didn't get spoiled for the season 24 winner, at least. See you in a bit, Nanashi. I honestly just want to run away from this battle and try again with, like... What? What move was that? I've never seen that in my life. I don't think Jinx is... Okay, never mind. I was about to say, I don't think Jinx is intimidated by Watt here. Watt is asking what? Why is everybody holding an Asperberry? Like, you could keep it. Like how the title was, Human-Shaped Pokemon. I know what kind of man you are. Ooh, for me? In this tiny-ass area? Hi, Shukla. You just missed us doing Puzzling 101. No, I should do this right now. I was like, I'm gonna leave that for last. Next thing you know, I'm gonna forget about it. Run away! I didn't realize Fluffy over here was leading. I thought Lips McGee was freaking, like, dead. What happened? And Pokemon. Hook, line, and sinker, bro. And Pokemon. And Pokemon. And Hearthstone. Oh! Well. F me for thinking that something different was gonna happen there. I wouldn't do that to Electros. Again, I find Electros pretty cute. Can I just fall as well here? Oh, look at that! The solution is so obvious now. What do we got for all... Okay, it's kind of fitting that Blizzard would be like the final boss that I get. The strongest ice-type move! We got Canada to TM! It's funny because a Blizzard is headed my way this week. In frickin' late March. Almost April. Which, if you're curious, chat, I haven't started, but I most likely will have an April Fool's special on April 1st. Which day does that land on? Wednesday, okay. I don't think I'm gonna be running on 2 hours of sleep then. At least I hope. Run away! Okay, how do I get back to that confusing room? That's the only description I got for it. So running away, I'm gonna go heal up. Lips McGee. Chansey over here, thank you! So hourly checkup. Hopefully you enjoyed the stream as usual, chat. You request the avatar to be upside down for an entire stream then? That's, like, let me tell you that I do have a avatar plan for it, and I'll leave it at that. So hashtag sellout. Hopefully see you Wednesday with what I have planned. I hope my idea will turn out really well. Like, I have a really amazing idea, but again, I haven't started on anything regarding the April Fools. Considering I'm on the night shift tonight and tomorrow, and I'm probably gonna sleep in Wednesday. Fun times. That was apparently my first full restore. That is a mouthful, isn't it? Oh great, it's more puzzling. Welcome back, Nanashi. Oh wait, can I just do... Oh no. How can I not figure out how to go to the right here? I indeed did, Nanashi, thank you. And now we're on another part here because... oh wait, it was just as simple as that. Never mind. Crisis what the fuck? Ladies? what kind of cult is this? It was Blizzard, Nanashi. I said, no wonder it was the final boss item to get. The strongest ice move in the game. Oh my god. Look how much puzzling I'm doing today. That's crazy. I didn't realize that we were gonna be in this cave for a full ass hour. Oh, of course. Okay, let's see if we could get to those ladies up there. Should be as simple as... Wait, what? Man, where's the item? I just went in a circle. I don't know if there's anything south of me that's gonna catch me. There is! Oh, well that was easy. Here's the hidden items. Yes. Just like picking up soft sand in the middle of a desert, we found a singular snowball in a large-ass icicle cave. Thumbs up emoji. So what the hell's gonna happen here? Should I be concerned? Dogfather, you're leading. I'm scared.
You invaded our meeting place without permission. I'll beat your ass for that.
Okay, it's a double battle. I have no idea who's leading in second here. Ah, twins. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Fluffy mainboard, I don't know if I want you in this battle, especially against two ice types. Okay, we gotta be smart about this. This might be a little Monka-esque battle here. Switch you, and I'm obviously switching you out. Ice types, ice types, ice types, ice types, ice types. Ice types! No, I'm gonna switch to Watt here, and I'm gonna spam Surf. That way... No, I remember, Surf gets evaporated straight up. Yo, Dogfather! The goat! He's Goatfather for a reason! Oh, I love Moonblast. Give me that. That's a multi-hit move. If I get rid of Aerial Ace, then... Bye, Dragon Dance. Like, yeah, if I get rid of Aerial Ace, then I don't need Dragon Dance anymore. Ooh, okay. I don't know how you dodge a like someone dodges a blizzard and the other one doesn't, but sure. I just sent out Watts so he doesn't get what's it called? You, and then I'm going to serve. That way, who's his name? Okay, it still lands. I felt like if I remember last time when I used serve, it just straight up evaporated. Like I wasn't able to use it at all. So yeah, I thought about it, but I really like Moonblast. Uh-oh. Sorry, I'm a little nervous about this battle, because it's like, all I could think of is, imagine if I was still level locked. That's all I could think to myself. Yeah, it's just gonna be all Dogfather in this battle. Like, bro is +2 right now. Dogfather's just straight up gonna 1v5 in this battle. I didn't realize that Watt and Dogfather was going to be a killer combo here, but I am loving it. Apparently the other lady's dead already. Fine enough, you want me to say it? Frostlass is a really good design as well. Ow. Like, I used Frostlass back in my Gen 4 team. I think it's cool. Better than Glalie, I'll say that. You know what I should do for April Fools? I should just make a tier list of all the Gen 4 Pokemon. Even though I already know what I'm playing for April Fools. Okay, see, that's what I thought was happening. It's not as, in my opinion, exciting as you think, but again, I have the game and I have the quote-unquote costume set out.
So rude. I lost my balance.
And I stole your money too. Oh, last lady doesn't want to battle, huh? She's like, oh, she saw Dogfather, like, with a +2. She's like, fuck that. I'm still saving, obviously.
What's up, lady? I'm Lily, president of the Skiers Club. I'm warning you, I'm not easy to beat.
Oh, she gets unique music. Monka S? Mega Trainer Lily? What have I done here? And we're back to classic Gen 4 when I say that Obama Snow is pretty garbo. He's only fun because... Oh! He's only fun because of the what's it called? Fun because of the Obama memes. Okay. Now, if I go with pastas, it's gonna get rid of the snow warning, right? So you know what I'm gonna do now? Now I'm gonna heal up Dogfather. Forgot I could just press the R button. Elemental PQR. Okay. LMNOPQR. There. If you ever forget your ABCs, chat, just twitch.tv/YanaFelix. Ice Gem? Ice Gem. Yes, Shukla. I guess I could just fight with pastas here. I'll switch it up a bit. Go with the only moderator. Get him! I mean, thank you either Shukla or Nanashi for telling me that Sandstorm increases the... It's alphabetical order, Nanashi. I don't know what else you mean by that. It's kind of messy all the time, isn't it? Ninetales? Screw it, pasta sweep, chat. I'm down. Pasta sweep! Oh. Yeah, someone told me that with the Sandstorm, the special defense is like a lot better. Focus Sash. Bitch! You two combined your IQ and Glalie. Are we about to see bearded Glalie here? That's a pretty cool Glalie sprite. Glalie's Gen 3 sprite used to actually scare me as a kid. That might just be a pasta sweep. Damn! The goat! The OG goat. Get wrecked, lady. Mega traitor. Or mega loser!
Incredible power! Wiping out Glalie like that?
Let me guess, she's gonna give me the Glalie-ite.
You're pretty powerful, Pee-Pee.
Pee-Pee on my Pee-Pee Day, chat?
I'm impressed. You should make a career change and join our club.
If you all didn't look the same, I would be like, oh hell yeah. But the fact that this is straight up a cult, no thank you.
What? Not interested? Then at least take this.
Punch. I don't want that garbage. Just throws it away.
We have plenty of Glalie-lites here at the Skiers Club. They always stick to the bottoms of our skis.
Apparently Mega Stones are more common than you think. That's canon, chat. Okay, let's see what's down here. Hi, Komodo. Always lovely to see you. How was your weekend? That's saying a lot, right, Shukla? That's really saying something that someone can outdo the orb cult we have here. We'll lead with Lips McGee here. All good, Komodo.
Used to be a bird keeper, but then I wanted a change of scenery.
In the caves? I mean, I ain't the one to be like, you know, if you're a cave diver, it's like, that's cool. Like, you enjoy it, but please be careful, obviously. I'm gonna Thunderbolt Santa here, chat. Merry frickin' Christmas. Boom! Oh. Yeah, I'm just straight up taking them out. Yeah, I'm surprised. I know I'm only... Oh, Noivern. Let's bird up for this. I'm gonna go with Fluffy because everyone else is kind of hurt, and I'm too far into the cave. At first, like, this is mainly adding Nanashi. I used to hate Noivern, but in the end, I think he's just okay. Oh. Yeah, I'm just gonna use it again. I'm gonna fire my laser! Surprised I only did half, though. Good stuff. Lives like he is the Grinch. He ain't green, though. And you could tell me if Shiny Electros is green or not, or whatever color. Aerodactyl. There's nothing wrong with Aerodactyl's design, but I just hate fighting it. I feel like he's the ultimate troll. And that's how he's getting surfed on. But you can just snap his neck. Like a twig. Oh! Okay, thank God that didn't critical hit. And nice! You know what I realized, even though it doesn't really bother me? Our entire team is really slow. I should catch some more ice types to match my new look. Can I have your coat? I'm kind of tired of being in this. Why is there glasses here? Should I give the glasses to Fluffy? considering their full on special attack. Oh, I just realized. That's why frickin' Moonblast did nothing. Fluffy isn't a special attacker. Oops. Stupid? Let me check who has every move right now. Or not move, who has items. What items? You keep... Could probably replace. Keep. I mean, it would obviously be Fluffy, but that would allow me to not Mega Evolve for him anymore. For them, sorry. Oh, great, we got Nanashi talking about natures now. I guess I could give it a dog father. What's your item right now? I mean, the Quick Claw has really come in clutch. Would I rather have guaranteed damage or a chance at going first for dog father? What's your defense? I'm giving you the fancy glasses. Because that's a really good move. Elemental P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W. Okay. I closed my eyes and just sang the alphabet there. Don't worry about it, chat. There, now Dogfather's even more powerful. As if he wasn't absolutely cooking, pun intended, in this cave. Also, speaking of, I think we're finally done here. We've been freaking in this cave for like the past freaking hour, bro. Let's skedaddle. Oh god, I gotta do one more puzzle. Oh no. Oh no, it's too difficult. Oh no! I freaking failed the 1 in 3 chance. There. GG's. That is not mostly. Oh, well. I could fly from here. Fluffy Maymore might struggle a bit, but we'll get there. Where do I want to spawn in from? I actually want to spawn in, what's its name? From that cave leading into Route 2. I guess I could just teleport to Drisco and then backtrack. Oh yes, we get to, well, temporarily listen to Drisco Town music. Again, as a VLDC judge, I love Pokemon Unbound's OST. Like, I think the weakest city was Fallthorn City in terms of music, but I would say Antisis City is the weakest now that we caught up to a new area. Okay, Route 2. So what do we got here? Like I said, once we start surfing, that's when it's gonna be a bunch of exploring then. Okay, there we go. Like I said, I'm pretending like I'm playing the game again. That I'm going through the same way that... Oh, Chaos Emerald. I don't know why I paused. I was like, did I go through here? Is there stuff to do over here? Run away! The funny double ball Pokemon is too spooky for Lips McGee. Oh, I freaking love the Route 2 music too. It's a banger. It's a certified banger. And I remember that secret stream, shouts to you if you were part of it, that secret stream I did during the day, and we basically, I think up to the 4th gym or 5th gym, I explored the game during daytime. Okay, let's go surfing. I was about to comment on the... Oh, I don't have a Tentacruel. Okay. No, that blondie lady, don't you dare turn 1 poison me, thank you. It ain't Poison Sting, but it was close. Every time I see Poison Sting, it's like, my time has come. I'm just gonna... I didn't mean to! Did I fat finger the R button? I wanted to throw a ball. I want to throw my balls at the jellyfish chat. Don't take that out of context, please. Figures. I mean, I could keep Acid Spray, but we're gonna be here until next Tuesday if I do that. Can I get a critical catch, maybe? I have like 200 Pokemon. Surely... Like, is there formula out there? Thank you. Is there formula out there on, like, how much your critical capture rate increases with each new Pokemon? I assume it's very low, like, maybe 0.0 insert number here. But I would think at this point we would start, like, again, back in, what's it called? Super Mario Mon, we basically went through the entire game without a critical capture. I think we finally got it when our Pokemon tally was like 140 out of 151, and we finally got one. I was like, okay, so there is critical capture in this game. I said that exact line back then. It's probably gonna die to another Acid Spray, right? And I don't plan on using Pelipper, but Drizzle is a really good ability. Like, Welcome back, Shukla. We left the cave, and now we are on Route 2. We're surfing. Bleh! Oh, I could have hit it with another Acid Spray. Now I'm definitely not going to. We also have a in-game side quest tied to the Pelipper / Okay, I'm gonna send the Acid Spray. Oh, excuse me. As long as you don't die? Shit. Well, like I said, I don't plan on really ever using Pelipper, but the Drizzle ability would have been really cool to have. Like, that's probably the closest thing you get. What the heck is going on here? I'm gonna go there fairly soon. I'm just gonna explore the outskirts of what's it called? Attract? Why is there a TM attract behind a fisherman here? You know what? I'll do it just for the wholesomeness of it. Oh, no, I do have a super rod. Don't I? I'm pretty sure I got it somewhere. Oh god, it's not. Old. Good. I thought I'm leaning in, hold on. Costume, Berry, Town, Brayley, TM, Motorcycle, Old Rod, Verseeker. Trainer Catalog, Dowsing Machine, Good Rod. Okay, I must not have it. What's up, dude? If you can beat my trusty Pokemon, I'll share a little secret about fishing with you. Is he gonna teach us about catfishing, chat? Jason! Ah, yes. In my opinion, the most forgettable Gen 5? I don't even remember what generation this is from. But one of the most forgettable Pokemon IMO. It also is a pretty design. Gen 6? That's how forgettable it is. I'm just saying. Thought it was 8? 8 had Dragapult. Secret time! What's the secret? If you hook the same Pokemon many times in a row, odds are you'll encounter one that looks different than the other Pokemon of its species. Is he talking about just the gender? Is that what he meant with that? Ooh! This is a cool design. I'll say it. Arachnid is really cool. I'll just acid spray. And then we'll punch. Oh no, I can just acid spray again, okay. What? I didn't know it did that. Good, Nanashi. Good. There's my Pokeball. Yeah, in my opinion, I don't really like the backpack in this game. Again, I know it's made on the Fire Red engine, but like I hated the TM case, for example, and at first I didn't like how they separated items with medicine, but I eventually adjusted enough to say that I missed that too. I completely forgot about that. I'm sorry, Shoe Club. Like, you still haven't gotten it. Oh my goodness. Ooh. That's for a Gorbis, isn't it? Sorry, Gorbis is very forgettable as well. I like the yes! Finally! Our first freaking leftovers, and it's in a goddamn tree. As much as I love leftovers, I don't actually see putting it on anybody. I guess Nanashi can eat his own kind. But again, I like the lax incense. I mean, I'm just finally happy to get a leftovers bit, because I've been searching through all the trash cans, and I was like, mark my words, chat, I'm eventually gonna get leftovers. And that's the last thing I was expecting from a ground item. And despite that, I don't really see me putting it on. I already have one, though. I'm actually gonna skip this, sorry. Mainly because I don't really expect to get any good items from it. I think I realized that the only Pokemon worth fighting in the dens, if it isn't a Pokemon I already have, is a flying type, because we get feathers then. This dude had drugs in his pockets. Sit Shout Lips McGee, and it's been a while since we had Nanashi out. Did I become a fisherman because I'm patient, or did fishing make me patient? That is the question. 8th gym, congratulations! I don't know why I said it like that. You could blame Edgar here. You know, I actually did like Basculin, but I was disappointed about it not having an evolution. Until Legends Arceus came out, and I hate the evolution. All I gotta say is, I'm adding Nanashi when I say this, classic Gen 4 games. Am I right? Classic Gen 4 game ruining evolutions. Haha. Haha. Luminescent Platinum. BDSM mod pack. Super hard. That's what she said. A good job. Doesn't it also, sorry Kamado, doesn't it also have a what's it called? Like effed up Pokédex to it? I did, Shukla. I've been saying that every time Nanashi says BDSP, because come on. Like, come on, you expecting to not say that when it's that close? Nanashi, I expect you to win this battle, by the way. I'm not switching out. Oh, that's why we have Lax Incense. I'm just saying. That's why we have the Lax Incense on Nanashi. By joining with the spirits of all its dead friends that didn't survive the trip. Ah, yes. Pokemon is a child-friendly game. Pokemon Wee Wee. Battling with you was a true test of patience. Why is there just three fishermen now? Oh, this dude. Why did this dude have why is it just like these fishermen have loose pockets? It's what I'm noticing here.
Your lead Pokemon is the key ingredient in fishing.
What does he mean by that? I mean, normally the text from all these trainers is just gibberish, but yo! Cradily is actually one of my more favorite fossil Pokemon. I think he's just neat. I never used him in any of my playthroughs, but like seeing him back in Gen 3 as a kid, I was like, this is cool. This dude is cool. And now he's gonna get chopped in half. Boom. I forget who this is. Is it that big ass arm dude? Yeah. Why has this stream just turned into judging every single Pokemon that we come across? Because I'm just gonna fully what's it called? Admit it. I would have liked it if the actual Pokemon wasn't so effing small. It just looks weird now.
My lead was great for fishing, but not so much for battling. I don't like giving that voice, maybe because I was tired of using that over-the-top voice.
Any secreters? Okay, again, there's that side quest that this dude is like, he grabbed feathers from a Pelipper, but how do I collect it from these? Do I have to catch it? Do I have to beat it up? I don't know. Because yeah, I know I don't really talk about, the side quests in this game, but I do have it in mind that's like, I'm slowly but surely working on them. I mean, if anything, on the topic of that, I don't really No, with the quest that's like, hey, go do this. I don't know what to do with them. Yeah, why is Polyper... No! My lacks incense! Except, it didn't get knocked off for some reason. Oh, even more of a reason not to play the mod. Thanks, Nanashi. I like my team! And I will not switch out any of my lovely Twitch viewers. If anything, I feel bad that we can't slot in Komodo. But maybe next playthrough, Komodo will be like the first one that we slot in. Sorry, I have to yoink that. That's really good. I'm sorry, Polyper. That's really good. I have 2 lucky eggs now, and I'm not even using them. I mean, you know why I don't use it, if I'm being honest with myself, is because, remember, I wasn't even over-leveling. I was just freaking fighting every trainer that I see, and that's why I put on the level lock. I'm sorry. I even said I was sorry before I took it, because it was like, it's good. It's really good. It's also kind of ironic of Felix, of all people, grabbing a lucky egg. I feel like I want to heal up before this battle. I'm not, but Lips McGee is going to sit in the back. Okay, what's going on here? Why is there just 3 people stuck on an island in the midst of nowhere? I guess it's like a different game. Sup, dude? How did this old hiker get onto this little piece of land? Well, you gonna tell me, dude? Whatever your name is that we're gonna find out here, Franklin. Freaking turtle-ass dude. He better have a turtle Pokemon on his team, or else we're gonna have an issue here. Cake Pokemon. You're fine? Jeez, Nanashi, just suck the cake Pokemon. For gosh sakes. Okay, that was a lot better. Ow. Ow. Stop. Thank you. Ask and you shall receive, chat. Easy as that. Okay, if there's ever a level for you to learn Leaf Blade, it's now. And... worst teammate ever. Clang! That was the furthest thing from Franklin. I can just imagine Nanashi like going up to the square cake and then just like open wide. It's a big old rock cake, chat. This hiker sucks, by the way. I swam, of course! That heavy-ass equipment, okay. This feels like a double battle, so I'm gonna lead with... You know, I wanted to do the Dogfather-Watt combination, but let's go with moderator and new VIP here. Shuka is just people eat legs like that. They suck on the leg.
We're the Crush Kid that dominates round 2. We only fight the best of trainers. Show us what you're made of.
Oh god, they get uh-oh. Uh-oh, why did they get like a unique opening, as well? Should I be worried here? Level 41. It's bird versus bird. Who's gonna win? I think the bird's gonna win, chat. The fluffiest of birds. As Rock Slide, and then Hyper. Yeah, this is gonna be a wash. Tell me you haven't seen this, Shukla. Oh, they have my strategy too! Oh no! No way! Whatever, 2 of them at the same time? What? What the fuck was that? What was that? Did I just get like hella bad RNG there? Or was that times 4 that I just wasn't aware of? Well, I'm still gonna go with Lot here, I guess. He's freaking level 41, by the way. No, if anything, I'm just gonna use Return on Hitmonlee and try. If it does it again, I think I'm gonna crash out. Flinch, that is. Thank you. Jeez. That was just really bad luck then. Getting on not 1 but 2 of my Pokemon. Good to be back home. I mean, what? 58. That's crazy that Fluffy mainboard is our highest level. I feel like, I mean, to be fair, Fluffy did hard carry the 6th gym, but we were also level locked then, so I don't know. Double Lopunny? Okay. You know what? I have a funny feeling about something, and you always trust your gut, chat. Sorry, I was doing alphabets. Have some really old milk, Fluffy. That's been sitting in my backpack for like the last month. It reminds me of that one meme of like the Gen 4 girl Dawn giving the milk to her Piplup. It's like having this milk that's been in my backpack for 4 months. Of course. Is this what it's gonna turn into? It's just a flinching party over here. Didn't realize that I had to strategize like this. And so we try again. Oh, I'm not gonna heal up. I'll be honest, they made Mega Lopunny look very skinny, which in my opinion is oh wait, stupid? Despite that, freaking Watt freaking hard tanked all of that. Get that freaking, what's it called? Gooner bait out of here. Get that, I know what kind of man you are, bait out of here. I hated that battle, by the way. That was annoying.
You've proven your strength. Give me all your money. The best of trainers deserves item like this.
Throws it into the ocean.
Give that Mega Stone to Lopunny. If you Mega Evolve it, it'll embrace its true nature and fighting type power.
And I am off of this island. I hope to see the sea levels the sea levels raising up that they drowned. Like, I'm fine that that the hiker knows how to what's it called, swim, but Dumb and Dumber there can go Titanic with each other. I don't know why I said that. I need to heal up, by the way. Poor Pasta's got what's it called? Absolutely pwned. Ah yes, I am in a hurry to get to Dresco Town. Thanks, lady. I don't want to be a part of it, Shukla. I went over there and did the Yanofane bonk on all of them. It's like, no! This is a PG-14 stream. At least I try to. Trying to keep it. That's that. How did I get that item? Am I stupid? Did I forget that item this entire time? My goodness, there's gonna be a lot of side questing today. I legit thought that, like, I had hopes I was gonna be able to complete in one stream. It's not happening. If one of the caves took, like, how long? I think an hour? And we have a couple of other, like, mini dungeons to go. Side questing Sunday on PPD. That is not going to become a thing, because I'm quickly going to run out of side quest stuff to do. Okay, I think we are done on round 2 here. Again, I know that there was this side quest that's like, hey, go fight Pelipper for me, please, and unless we somehow pluck Pluck the bird. I don't see it happening. Yeah, sorry, I'm like... I have a freaking bubble in my stomach. You let out like a big burp, and that is yucky wucky in my tucky yucky. That made no sense. Don't worry about it. Run away! I don't know why I'm still using pastas, because it's just like, it's wasted frames, chat. So many S's. So many. Okay, back in Dresco Town. Again, that's the small, god damn it. There's an item there. I was just about to say, like, that's the issue I have. Like, I love Surf, don't get me wrong. I love how much it unlocks for me, but I was about to spit out. There's a reason why that's like, I'm stressed out about it, because there's so much to cover, and as you just saw, there was indeed something else for me to grab still. Jeez, we really had to go out of our way for this, though. Dude, we are getting the full Gen 3 experience right now. All the tentacles. Shouts to IGN. What do we got? Brutal Swain. Why is it down here? Is it because it's like, haha, you came all this way just to grab a mediocre move? Eminem? I would say Brutal Swing is pretty mid. We used it at like the beginning of the game with stuff full. Other than that, no thanks. I think it's a good double move at least. I kind of realized that... never mind. I was about to say, I don't have any dark type moves, but no, I got Crunch. Because I was about to make a conversation. How have I been missing these boogers, dude? Swear. Probably because of its name, if I had to presume. Shukla. I'm curious about something. And I only remember because this gym was hilarious. Okay, now I really have to check. Can we swim up the trainers that are still down there? If you know, you know, chat. Not even a nibble. They have been down there for a long ass time, haven't they? In the Dude Weed Lamau gym. That's what made it the best. Okay, before I forget, even though I presume, because I feel like I was there fairly recently, I'm gonna go to the Flower Paradise here. In the water? I mean, I wouldn't know anything about the industry. Jeez. I mean, there might be a Pokemon in here that I didn't catch. I know I could check that Dex Nav thingy, but... No buts. I really should, but I feel like if I were to use it, I'd be using it too much. Too much. Run away! Scary fairy type. That's not a grass type for some reason. Can I am not worthy, okay. No shaming for us. Maybe we'll see it for Mystery Monday tomorrow. God, I'm gonna be doing Mystery Monday on like 1 hour of sleep tomorrow. So help me, Lord. Okay, I don't think there was anything for us to do here, so back to Dresco. And then, yeah, like I said, we're basically playing through the game again. Seeing if there's any secreters. My team does not need healing, so let's get going. You know, no, since I'm in here, I want to check something. Really? Okay. I thought it was rock climb that was gonna allow us to break that, but I just did a shrug emoji IRL. Do I actually need to learn dig on somebody to break open those? Because if that's the case, then I guess I'll grab like another Pokemon and teach it Dig then. I know there was a patch of water somewhere that I need to explore. I think it was, yeah, right there. You saw that booger. There was a booger in the fireplace that you saw. Uh-oh. I mean, I'll go back in a sec. Let's grab a mushroom. Eats. Don't do that, Chad. You can imagine that this log is very slippery here. Our character's just based with it. Ooh, how do I get there? Huh. Is this tree suspicious? You could squeeze through that, me. Come on. Tuck in your belly. I forgot that was a thing. I wish, unless I was blind for every scenario, I wish Pokemon Unbound did more of that. I kind of like that gimmick. And not only in here, but in the nearby volcano, which, by the way, I feel like we're going to be spending the most part of the stream in. Because I think that's the one spot. Let me grab this hidden item, and then I'll go back to the flower place. I did not see it, but please do not tell me where you saw it, because maybe Felix can run around stupidly. But I didn't go very far. Like, that's weird, because I feel like all of these boogers that I haven't gotten yet, I feel like I should have. And I'm, like, questioning myself why I haven't gotten this, because I mean, again, the only time I did quote-unquote side questing was... The only time I did side questing was when I unlocked Rock Smash, but I feel like I would, for example, come through especially these beginning areas. So the fact that, like, for example, the Dresco Town one that I didn't get, it's like, really? I don't see it. And if you saw it, it was only because I went in a straight line. Focusing. Wait. I thought I saw something. Might have been just my imagination.
How dare you, Shukla? Ugh! I am so angry. So very angry!
That was a reference to something. Shouts to you if you get it. I don't even think I said the line right. I like fairy types, but get these living flowers out of here, bro. Shiver me timbers. Okay, time to skedaddle. I can just teleport here. Perfect. Perfect. Yeah, so like, for example, here I don't have waterfall, but like, I don't think I'm gonna wait. See you in a bit, Shukla. I don't think I'm gonna wait until I get waterfall to do like a full-on side quest then. Imagine when we get back to questing. That's just like, get back to questing. That's just like the next HM we get is waterfall. Okay, we could surf here. What do we got? Route 13? The Boreas channel. On twitch.tv/YanoFelix. I would like to look at the map here because I think I want to leave the unexplored routes for last. I want to do more else the HM, like Rock Smash and Strength, and I want to do puzzles, Chad, is what I'm telling myself. Okay, so yeah, like, especially this big-ass body of water, when we get here, I'll go explore this area. But, like, this entire route, I'm definitely saving that for later. That's gonna be an F-ton of exploring, man. Making sure there's nothing to the left or right. As always, Chad, hopefully you enjoyed this stream. I hope you all had a wonderful weekend, and thank you for tuning in to your PP Day. Again, I'm sorry. I know I shouldn't be sorry at this point, but I'm sorry I didn't do PP Day Thursday. I told you I was gonna move it to Sunday, and here I am. Okay, how do I get... Oh! Have I seriously not gone this way ever? Freaking Cut was the first TMHM. Freaking Gen 8 and 9 excluded HMs altogether, which, in my opinion, is fine, as long as they don't remove the moves altogether. What do we got here? Hurry up! I know I didn't need to really bother to save. But any new Pokemans? Appears to be a Pokemon Indie Den. I mean, I probably don't have it, but I guess I'll grab it. I guess. It's not even the pizza version. It's, in my opinion, the weakest. Just in terms of design, the weakest Wormadam evolution. I don't even know why I'm deciding. It's freaking Wormadam, bro. Freaking Dogfather's gonna have a field day. Yeah, it's so bad. The grass one makes sense. The ground one I really like because it looks like a pizza. And what the hell is this supposed to be? Jed for a moment. Cook! Okay, fine. My teammate can first, I guess. Oh, it's gonna get the freaking shield out. Yeah, I bet I could have... I mean, I don't think you could have one-shot it, even if I got to move first. Side beam? Bro, you are freaking not ground. Bug steel? What do you mean side beam? SMH, bro. I also just got Blizzard? Cool. Pun intended that time. Haha. I gotta say before you did. And I'll catch it for you to forever sit in the box. Where is my Pokeballs? Okay. Gotta remind myself next time I stop by a town, I need to buy more Pokeballs. So I don't like being in only double digits, chat. Ha ha. That I do remember. I didn't want to make the joke, but you did it for me instead. Game Freak was aware, and what can we say? Koba? Yummy. Revives? Cool. And sure, I'll save again. So yeah, our Pokédex is nearly 200. Again, I think... Like, I know the grand tally is not around 600 or 700. I'm sorry that I had to bring up those numbers again. Because I'm only using that number because of the last time I looked at the Pokédex. And the highest number was, I think, 685. So again, like, while we will have a good amount of numbies, I don't know if I will complete the Pokédex, because both Shukla and Kittylaw have warned me that it was gonna take a very long time if I try to complete the dex. Like, on one end, it's like I want to, but on the other end, not only is it gonna take forever, but don't forget, chat, that this game has a day and night cycle, and that's kind of an issue, considering that I only really get to stream and or play at night. So let's see. Welcome back, Shukla. So here we go. We're like, this is where I think we're gonna spend most of the stream. For rest of the stream, there is a lot of side questing in this spot here. So I'll start with this. Ooh, yuppers! Just in case anyone can learn it, I'm putting down my airplane dragon when I say that. I bet you anything that Pastas can learn it. Go up. Up. Of course he can. How the heck Electros can learn it as well? No. As much as I also really like Flamethrower, I'm really happy with the moveset that I have on everybody. If anything, Watt could maybe learn something better, and Nanashi better freaking learn Leaf Blade soon. Do not the Electros. Shukla. He's adorable, leave him alone. Oh god, I just want to go in the areas that I know is the dead end, but it's gonna branch out into like a million spots. Let's go this way. Let's see what we got in this room. Bunch of Dogfather, absolutely not Nanashi. What even is your ability? Early bird. That kind of fits Nanashi. I ain't gonna lie. What legendary is supposed to be here? No, you ready for this really shitty joke, chat?
I am the legendary.
Anyways, time to leave. I assume I'm not supposed to be in here yet, or are we gonna have an icicle cave moment that we have to yeet the Pokemon down to the bottom floor here? Like, come on, does it not look like the most stereotypical, hey, a boss Pokemon is gonna spawn here? Like, I'm just saying. What the heck? I think there was an item there before. What does that make me on the island then, Shukla? The Zit? Get that thing off of my face, or bug. But that would be mean to call myself. I'm not a bug. I'm a parasite. Why is there just Slugmas in the freaking lava, dude? You telling me that no other Pokemon can swim in lava? Shouts to Dogfather, by the way. I expect Capra Prize when I say this, but we are riding Dogfather so much right now, chat. So much. Hi, Nameless. I hope you had a good weekend. Getting a language you don't understand. It's funny when I get, this is Pokemon Unbound, Nameless. It is a ROM hack. It's funny when I get French ads myself. It's like, I get it, haha, Canadian, and everybody's French. Hardy har. Don't relate me to the French people. I assume I'm supposed to have a waterfall in here as well. What is Pokemon? Pokemon is what you're seeing right now. It is adorable Pokemon. It is adorable monsters. That's what. Can I really not explore it? Oh wait, I see a. I'm glad this frickin'. I never had a Drillbur. Okay. I guess I'll try to catch you. Catch. I was about to say, Namos. What are you? Are you like? You must be an adult. It's like, what's Mario? Is Mario a Pokemon, chat? I should have gone with it. Is Mario a Pokemon? Except we're the good guys, Shukla, that we treat Pokemon as friends. Because I hate if my Pokemon hate me. I hate when Twitch chat hates me. I'm just gonna run away. That's why I didn't catch a Drillbur, because it's a pain in the ass. Oh, this is just a shortcut. Okay. Only played Pokemon Red on the 3DS. Dude, it hurt me spiritually when online services got taken down from the Wii U and 3DS. Like, I was there. There was that one website on, like, hey, you get to watch how many, what's it called? What's the word? Like, how many, good job, Nanashi. What Pokeballs did you use? Or what balls, not Pokeballs? What balls? Don't say your own. Ayo! But anyways, back to the 3DS. So there was, like, in the last 2 days, I remember watching a stream of, like, a dude playing Mario Kart 7 online, and all I could think to myself is I should have been part of that last. Like, I spent ungodly amount of time on Mario Kart 7 online. Like, you know that about me, chat, that, like, way back in the day, I actually held world records in Mario Kart 7. Only for, like, less than a week, but still, I get to toot the horn and say I was a world record holder of something. Woo! There's so much exploring here, by the way. You just have a bunch of mini dog fathers. Puppy father? No, dog son. Yeah, I time trialed, like, Maka Woohoo a lot. I time trialed Koopa Beach 64, Bowser's Castle 2, and there was a fourth one that I time trialed on. I actually stole it from you. Patent pending for Shukla. Where's the hidden item at? I'm getting a little a little overwhelmed that, like, some of these islands show up, like, later in an area, for example. Sunstone. And I, again, just want to go in order.
This tablet, what could it be? I'm sure the asshole will reveal himself someday soon.
I understand. Translate the text. Translating.
Pressure is the key.
Do not the rock, chat. Do not the rock. I don't know how we're not getting, like, 3rd-degree burns right now. I'm asking the real questions, like, screw video game logic. How am I not getting burnt alive? Must I remind you, we are in a winter jacket still. I mean, don't get me wrong, I do want to get out of this costume soon, because they did include, like, costumes. We only unlocked one, and that's freaking... Are you kidding me? I gotta... No, I could just... No, I could just surf across. Hell yeah. Me too, Nameless. Like, yeah, Mario Kart 7, Smash 3DS, especially back in, like, high school and with my friends. Frick, it hurts, doesn't it? But yeah, like, I watched a stream of someone doing, like, one last room in Mario Kart 7. I watched the entire stream. There was like a website of like someone keeping track of who's left online for 3DS. And then I remember watching another stream of someone did a unlimited, like, what's the word that, like, you soft lock, but the game never ends, like the Smash game never ends. Someone did a soft lock that kept that room alive until Nintendo had to shut it down. But I was there when 3DS was killed, and I salute to the... Because the 3DS was literally my main console up until I got a Switch one back in, like, 2018-19. And, like, I played on the 3DS until, like, 2021. Until eventually I retired it because my 3DS was kind of getting old. Jeez. Hey, at least you got right on the 5,000. That's impressive. And also cool. Also, I don't know why I'm just gonna say before this lady, because why is she, I don't know, doing the wand meme in front of a freaking large-ass magma sea?
This magma is beautiful, isn't it?
Shoves?
Sometimes I like to let my fire-type Pokemon take me for a ride on it.
Not only did I save, but I saved twice before talking to this lady. I was super prepared for like a mega ultra boss battle. Only for her to tell me, you could ride on Dogfather. Cap for pride, by the way. No, don't say Nameless is evil. They're our newest recruit to our cult. I mean, our lovely stream here at twitch.tv/YanoFelix. Oh God. I actually don't think I wanna go on this island on the left because that's like near the end of this dungeon. So I actually want to go all the way over here. Dogfather did not appreciate us riding him because he went evil and started attacking us. I'm sorry, Dogfather. I didn't mean to. Except I know you like it like that, buddy. And that's why I'm doing it and making a joke out of it. Right, I gotta add it. I didn't mean to add the tour, but I'll add it. You get a free one on the house, chat. In the top left. Yanofei orbs in the chat, please. No peer pressure or anything. How do I get back to... Where did I even start in this area? I want to get back to, like, just the beginning of this dungeon. Because all of a sudden, I'm in, like, 3 different quadrants. I'm lost. I want out. Run away. Okay, well, I'm glad I kept, what's it called? Dungeon. I'm just preparing myself for when I have to do mystery dungeon on, like, an hour of sleep. Because, again, chat, I'm on the night shift until, like, 5:30 tonight, and then I have to be up at 7. And, again, it takes me... Like, I'm legit scared if I'm even gonna fall asleep. Like, get at least some fall asleep time in. Or if I'm just gonna lay in bed and all of a sudden, alarm's gonna go off. Effectively pulling an all-nighter. Oh no. Okay, there we go. Now I'm back at the beginning. This is where I want to be. Because again, or not again, but I was literally at the end of this fire cave on the left side, but now I'm going back here. And we're eventually getting to the stairs. No, we finally caught a female slanted. It took a while, but if I remember, I counted and it took us about 14 attempts to come across our first female slanted. Slanted? Slanted, yeah. Just gonna... What the heck? Wasn't focused on the what's it called? Game.
You lost the game, chat.
Run away! Surely! Hey, how I say it is back when I first started to stream, it was literally 1 or 2 hour streams, and it's seriously all thanks to you lovely viewers that constantly tune in. You give me the motivation to like stream a good while, so sincerely thank you. Thankful for having a fortunate enough, I do not have a Torkoal, a fortunate enough schedule that like yeah, being a caretaker to certain people in my household, I get to just hang out with all of you lovely viewers. Like sure, there was that one time that was like, it was a rare case that Felix legit had to start stream later because I had to actually go do my night shift. God forbid, right? I did, Nanashi. I would know because I'm the one that made that into a clip. It's like it's deja vu over here. Yeah, again, chat, I seriously appreciate each and every single one of you. Like, thanks for being a part of my community. Like, in 2026 alone, we seriously got, like, so many new lovely viewers, and I sincerely hope we continue growing and become the most powerful cult in the entire world. Oh, sorry, I let out my true intentions of streaming. I'm kidding. Catch the Torkoal, thank you. See, the Torkoal got scared. The Torkoal got scared of what my true intentions were. Sorry. Was that not perfectly placed? Like, come on. Oh. What else do we got in here? I thought, like, sure, we're spending a good while in this cave, but not as long as the icy cave. Mainly because there hasn't been that many puzzles we had to deal with. Nope, nothing over there. Just a big ol' rock in the midst of this. With Dogfather here. Run away! Like, if you notice that slow... I don't actually know if you're fast or not. Decently fast. Slow? I think slow. No, pretty fast. So many. Dogfather got busy! Trainer tips, I already talked to that trainer tips. This might be progress? What's to the left here? Oh no. I don't like split paths. I think this is progress, because this is where that Moltres, what's it called, cutscene happened. Wait, I'm on the opposite side of that original ladder. Jeez. Yeah, did I just do a full circle? 'Cause I think I just did. Did I? Well, here's a new theme. I feel like I should backtrack in case. Sure. I'll leave with Lips McGee. Oh! I'm just gonna yoink your item. Lens that boosts the critical hit ratio of the holding Pokemon. Blech.
The fact that you're here means you have acquired at least 4 gym badges! Now, show me the strength of a trainer with 4 badges!
Oh, unique cutscene thingy again, like it's a frickin' gym. Yale. I had a friend back in esports that was named Yale as well. I'm fighting my own friend right now. It's been a while since I've seen him. But again, I don't do esports anymore.
I retired, chat!
And also because the scene's dead where I live. Got out when... Well, I shouldn't say I got out. Like I said, I wouldn't consider myself fully retired. Like, I could go whenever I want, but I just have no motivation to. I'm a content creator now. Gigaliv, Banner? I'll let Nanashi handle this. I am gonna place the controller down because... Oh, I'm sorry. Big ol' stretchy time. You could suck the Gigalith. Ugh. Oh gosh. Sturdy? I guess one won't find out. Oh! Yo! That's the lax incense, baby! How do you even dodge a what's it called? Explosion, by the way. Nanashi went behind a rock. I was stretching Shukla. Weren't you the one that's like, why is everyone getting freaky? While Shukla's just like, is the freaky one. Oh? Yeah, Storm Drain, doesn't it? You piece of shit. Ah. What, you think I would get up from the seat? With my freaking bad back pain? I don't think so. Aren't you glad I never, what's it called? I never took out the lax incense. Ha ha! Shit ass Gen 4. Screw your berry. Now back to Camerupt. Enjoy the surf that was not pretty long overdue. It was like, what, 2 turns? I could play the switching out game. Maybe in a randomizer, Shukla. Oh! Why did he wait to Mega Evolve? Okay, you know what? I wasn't really gonna say that I don't like Mega Camerupt's design, but I like the pixel version here. Needed the context before, instead of just saying I like the design here. Like, you could say with how much I've been talking about it that I prefer the pixelated version of Pokemon instead of the 3D versions of it. I mean, that's what I grew up playing, right? If anything, if it turned into 3D, turn it into like Pokemon XD style. Which, yes, I'm aware that it came out on the... Okay, I didn't actually expect it to... Like, does it just get sturdy every time it gets full heal here? Sturdy! Yeah, what the fuck? Are we just soft lock chat? I knew we weren't. Imagine if he just kept spamming full restores, though. Eventually, I was gonna lose because I was gonna run out of PV.
I wouldn't expect any less from someone of your caliber.
Stole your money.
Take this!
Can I get, like, better items than just a bunch of marbles?
That is a gift for defeating me! Give it to a Camerupt, and it'll be able to Mega Evolve in battle! Assuming you have a Keystone!
No, don't I? Okay, yeah, I want to backtrack because I feel like that other... I keep wanting to say staircase instead of ladder. I feel like when we come across staircases, I'm gonna be saying ladder instead. Classic Felix. Man, I'm not even surfing on magma, and you're telling me that... What's it called? I'm still running into slugmas? Slugma what? Goddamn bike moment. Oh my god. This is why I prefer just running around. The only reason why I'm on a bike... Okay, good thing I did backtrack. Like, what do we got? Fire Blast? Pretty cool. Must have collected whatever was blocked behind there. Someday she'll become the ultimate warrior. Dragon warrior? Sorry, that title goes to me. Thank you very much. The word dragon is patent pending by yours truly. Not actually. As much as I like dragons, I have a healthy obsession, not a crippling depression. I have a crippling depression of plushies, if you want to consider that. I think this is the big room. So we're roughly almost done with this little cave, yeah. But I think, what was it, Thundercat Mountain, that I feel like that's gonna be the longest. Granted, there's not gonna be much puzzles to it. And Squeaky Shoe Pokemon. It's like, seriously, does the cry of Woobat not sound like that? Like, squeak, squeak, squeak. It's a mouse! I think I want to go surfing again? Oh, Dogfather says no. You may not ride me. Gapper Pride. I don't even think anyone needs healing up, but fuck it. Okay, good. Every time I kept trying to press the... Okay, no, that was the shortcut. So I don't need to do that. I just want to make sure I explored every crook and nanny. Because, again, this is the only little issue that I have. Because, again, I'm a completionist. So trying to explore every crook and nanny in surfing is like... There's no visual cues, for example, right? And I think with that, we are officially done with Cinder Volcano. For the time being, of course. Unless, I don't remember if there's anything here for me to do. I think we had most of the, never mind. I was about to say, we have most of the items. That's good. That's really good. Like, it took me a while to realize that the flutes are like unlimited uses. Unless someone changed it on purpose. No Groudon? I would say Groudon is one of my more favorite legendaries. My absolute favorite would probably, hey, topic of the hour chat. What's your favorite legendary? If you so choose to share. Because I would say my favorite is Lugia and or Latias, but if I had to pick between the two, probably Lugia. Because at one time, Lugia was my undisputed #1 favorite Pokemon. Try to catch the... Oh, careful! Nice dodge. We'll catch the camel. You could also say a group of Pokemon if one's hard to choose. I say that on a personal level, because every time people ask me what my favorite is, like, you just heard me, that, like, I like Lugia, I like Latias, White Kyurem I also unironically like. But yeah. Say, I mean, if you're here, like, in the early days, chat, you would remember that my previous profile picture on Twitch, actually, and also I think my Discord was, I think, my current one until I made a specially designed one for you, chat. Okay, back out into here. I don't have waterfall, but can I still go down them? No. No, I cannot. I can never get that hidden item that will elude us for a good while still. Just making sure that I explored everything. Is 50% the dragon form? Because that's a really good choice. I really like Zygarde's dragon form. I had this conversation earlier that, like, they did Zygarde dirty by giving him, like, the booger version, a freaking dog version, and a goddamn, like, anime robot, like, Gundam-ass version. Like, look how they massacred my boy. Happy. I find that cute. Okay, good. That you have a very good taste. I mean, don't let me be the one to judge for you. Like I said, I love the idea that every single Pokemon you see, surely somewhere out there, someone considers them their favorite Pokemon. And I think that's really cool.
Well, I'm sure your legs are tired after that workout. Here, take this small snack to heal your muscles.
Drugs. I got off of my bike to do this pose. And back on the bike. Apparently, I did enough. Like, shoutouts to when I originally started this side quest. I thought I would consider Volcarona a mythical. Like, I think it's on the same caliber of when I consider Rotom a legendary. Like, he's just rare enough that I think I would consider him a honorary legendary. I don't think I ever got a Budew, huh? Frisk. I hate how the NPCs say that. It's like, that's creepy. Like, yeah, do I really not have a Budew? Huh. Apparently I never got Fire Doggo as well from here. I'm just doing a circle. Oh, you know who else no, look, I'm finally doing it. I'm finally grabbing the other legendary, stupid? I'm finally grabbing the other starter. And I won't put it to a poll, even though I don't plan on running the Pokemon. You already know who it's gonna be, Chad. It is going to be... Oh, I never hatched the egg! Sorry, but it's gonna have to wait even more, because... Like, we're actively getting, like, experience, right? 4342.
Hello there, Boris Trainer. Which adventurous Pokemon will you take now?
Absolutely Snivy. I freaking got a Snivy plush and a Superior plush. Nah.
What do you have?
Oh, jeez, you could get all 3 starters? That's actually really cool. Snivy is cool. Oh, you have Miracle Seed. I mean, Nanashi, I feel like I would say Nanashi deserves it, but he still doesn't have Leaf Blade. Oh, this is really cute. Let's have him sit at the table. I really like that. There's Felix's autistic-ass imagination going wild there. I like that, chat. Pokemon Unbound went hard with that. Okay, what's next? I feel like I already went this way, but I'll still go. Been getting pretty good at locating hidden dens, chat, if I say so myself. Ever since that one day that, like, I think it was Kayla that said, "You missed one," and I took that personally. Fire Puppy? Think I have it, but I'll battle it. Go with who's his name? I'll actually go Dogfather because he has Earth Power, and again, stupid ass Gastrodon has Storm Drain. I'm okay. And it doesn't really matter who the other 2 are. Kathy. Gonna hydrate real quick. Ew. The one time I was quiet, I listened to the Gastron. I was making like a noise. Blech. I get it's supposed to be a sea slug, but yeah, just Earth Power. I feel like with these level 3 dens. Okay, so I figured, just like the Gen 8 dens, you can't. Like, it could be a rank 1 and you still can't go for the 1-hit. Because they have that shield gimmick, which I hate, by the way. Ah, how does it feel, sucker? Ah, get absolutely wrecked, teammate. You freaking deserve it. I will never forget that one day that I confidently was like, I'm like, oh, this could be easy with the water type. I use Surf or Brine or whatever, and freaking Gastrodon's Storm Drain. It's like, oh my god. Boom! I did so much! I mean, even through the shield, I felt like that was doing a lot. And hey, you're smart. Maybe she used Brine on purpose? Because, she saw that I was using Earth Power? She totally didn't think that, chat. Absolutely not. Catch it. Thank you. Because, yeah, I think I already have a Fire Doggo. But everyone likes Growlithe. He's just a puppy. Give me your berries. Don't know if I would trust berries coming from a well that God knows how long was built here, and also has like probably a million leaves at the bottom of it. All I could think of is that water is rancid. Yes, I'm taking it quite literally, even though I know, like, more else might be a Rain kind of scenario, like the movie The Rain, that the Pokemon's at the bottom of the well, chat. Insert what's it called? Creepypasta here. Can you imagine that there probably exists one out there somewhere? Of like, oh, a Pokemon at the bottom of the well. Ooh. For the record, I never watched the ring and probably never will. Not much of a movie enthusiast at first, and I'm just a big pansy. I don't watch horror movies. And back in Crater Town, was there anything here for me to do? I feel like there's something down the middle I could maybe do. Okay, I felt like I remembered... Okay, there was a tree there, but that was... Ah! Imagine if I unironically... Wait, what? When blown, it makes wild Pokemon levels higher. Ooh, that's different. Because if I remember correctly, the Black Flute makes it so wild Pokemon appear more often. I am actually intrigued by that. Okay, before I forget, stop by the mart. Hey, Chad, you need anything at the shop? What you need? I'll buy for us. Just give me 99. That way I don't have to come back for a while. Give me 4 of these, please. And full heals, give me 2. Shouts to all my OCD friends. I will get the perfect amount of Numby for you. And now... Where do I technically go from here? I think I go in this cave. And then it takes me to that, Blizzard City-esque area. I have caught you, okay. Like, yeah, you would remember that. I think it was in the... No, it was in that forest area that's like, oh, there's some Pokemon I didn't catch here. Oh yeah, here we go. We got a lot going on here. Even more money. Did I make the comment that, like, compared to frickin' Super Mario Mon, in that game I legit had to be careful with how much I was spending in terms of, like, items, because it's like, you can't exactly make money anywhere. And then when we refought the trainers, I think it was the 7th gym that was like, here, have like comet shards and just like things that I think equaled up to 32,000 every time we beat the gym leader. I will not name drop in case you're curious about the playthrough, chat. It's on the YouTube. It was the previous Pokemon ROM hack that we played on for PP Day. Like I said, it started with Pokescape, which was Pokemon and RuneScape, and then it was Super Mario Mon. Pokescape was fun, and also really cool because we got visited. Thank you again to Kittylaw for letting me know, but we actually got visited by the developers of Pokescape. And in fact, for all of you curious, one of the developers actually made a little fan art back in Pokescape. Boom! It's my airplane dragon and what's it called? The parrot that I was using on my team for the entire playthrough. It's always such an honor having the developers of the games that I play show up to the streams. If you like it, I could keep it up there in the top right. There you go. Apparently I found out after that, because I said to the developers that I would be back when they finished making the game, because back when I played it, only gyms, it only went up to roughly the 4th gym, and then it was like all beta area stuff and like unfinished stuff. And don't get me wrong, I explored all of the... Excuse me! Old man. I got TMs to collect and... Oh wait, I can't even collect that. The description on the tablet appears to have eroded away. Maybe I should have talked to that old guy. This is really out of the way, isn't it? I am absolutely not giving that to my Pokemon because that makes the items make the Pokemon hate you, and that's the last thing I want to do, because, chat, Pokemon are friends, not food. Sorry. Shouts to you if you get that reference. You don't have to think very hard of what that reference was from. Okay.
Long ago, there was a readable inscription on the tablet below. However, it appears it has long since eroded away. For what I remember, I believe it said something along the lines of, "Pressing the switch with insect is the key." Whatever could that mean?
I did not mean to talk to him again. Stupid. But yeah, that was technically my first fan art of the airplane dragon at the top right, if you want more context behind it. Yeah, the only context was... Or not only context, but like... There's not really much else to add from what I explained that. Like, yeah, one of the developers was like, thanks for playing through, it was fun watching your stream. They wanted my opinions on stuff, I gave them opinions, and one of them was like, hey, here's some fan art. And I was like, oh my god, I fucking love this. It was Babby's first fan art. And I haven't really talked to them since. Because again, I'm more of a lurker. Welcome back, Kitty Law. How did the training arc go? I don't know, saying training arc is amusing to me. There is nothing in that corner. Ooh. I never got a Noibat. Interesting. No, I think what happened last time is I accidentally killed it, and I was like, oh my god, I'm not gonna come across another Noibat. But obviously I'll catch this. Tired. Hopefully you get to chillax now. 2 damage. I don't think I can hit it with anything. Even using acid spray, it's most likely killing. Don't get me wrong, I try to... Okay, of course I get it first try. Now it's for Nanashi. Anyone else that's a Noibat fan. But again, probably not gonna add it to the team because we have a very, like, set-in-stone team by now. Would be pretty weird to switch out a team member that's, like, at level 60, for example. Okay, let's continue on. Run away! Noibat? That's an interesting take. Like, I don't got any takes. Like I said, my take was, oh my god, sorry. I just realized that we came across another Noibat. It's a rare spawn here, I'm pretty sure, chat. But yeah, I said earlier that at first I didn't like Noivern, but eventually it turned into I'm neutral with it. Like, I'm not saying it's nowhere near my favorite, but it's like, it's okay. Why did I get on the bike? I wanted to listen to the absolute banger that is Route 6. Wait, what? I totally would have found that out without the dowsing machine. So let's see. I see a bunch of surfable spots. Oh! I almost missed it. Kitty Law does not get to roast me this time. You saw it? I almost ran past it. Almost. Almost. Who do we got? Ooh, Ledian. Ledian is a pretty cool design. IMO TBH. Man, I can see why people don't like it because Ledia is a pretty adorable ladybug Pokemon. But I think it's cool. It turned into like a little superhero. For the record, I never used Ledian in any playthrough. Actually, you know when I might have? Back when I played, like, fun fact chat, Pokescape was actually not my first ever Pokemon ROM hack that I played on stream. Way back then, like, I think it was week 1 of COVID, I was streaming to just me and my group of friends that I played a hack called Pokemon Inclement Emerald. I never finished it, but I think in that playthrough I used Ledian on my team. Yeah, we got our first 4-star. Yeah, I just realized. It did say recommend level 60, and we are only level 56. Well, thankfully it's stupid and attacked Dogfather instead of my teammate, whoever their name was. I wasn't paying attention. Oh, nice! That took out both of the shields. We got this, chat. Lock in. What's funny is if I catch this, then it's gonna be our highest level Pokemon. There's something cursed about. Oh no! Oh, what the f- that did nothing! What do you mean recommended level 60, bro? What you trying to say? Oh, a double shield? Dude, our teammates actually put in work here. I think it's outspeeding me, but... Lydia... True. Maybe that's why not much people like it. I don't know why I slowed down there. I was like, oh, brace for impact! It's gonna do so much damage! Boom! Too easy? Yeah, we're bound to get a lot of experience from that. Anyone else level up? Yoink! 180 Pokeballs, by the way. I can't forget, there was that one lady that, said that we could, like... No, I think it was only for the luxury ball, but... Am I misremembering that there was someone that could, like, hey, you want this Pokemon in a separate, like, Pokeball, like, different Pokeball than what you originally catched it from? And if I remember where that lady is, that might be fun to ask chat, like, hey, what Pokeball do you want to be tied to? So you know what? I kind of want to do that now that I have most of you lovely viewers here. So I please ask you, Shukla, do you know where that NPC is? Where does this lead? Does this lead to Route 13? No? Oh, 14, jeez. This is like a tiny island, so I'll do it. No, I'm leaving. I want to pretend I'm not supposed to be here yet. I'm gonna do all of Route 14 in one fell swoop eventually. I want to stick to land for now, please. I just realized I completely skipped going to Blizzard City. Oops. I think by the time we get to the next city/town, I'll teleport to Blizzard City and then backtrack. Because I actually don't remember where I, like, skipped the turn. Skipped the turn to get to Blizzard City. So that's where I wanted to go to first. I mean, granted, I have the Pokeball as well, right? And I'll ask Chad, what Pokeball do you want to be put in? Sorry, I'm staying quiet because just listen to the banner music while I find, like, new areas to explore. Yo, music carries over to Route 7? Like, why does the Route 2 music only have to exist on Route 2? Aw. Banner music is over. Bunny? I thought I didn't catch it at first. Run away! Scary bunny! I actually liked, I already forget the bunny's name that I ran away from, but I don't like the evolution form of it, is what I wanted to say. It was Bunnelby, thank you! The game hooked me up there. And Dahara? I think I've been to Dahara City. Oh! Wait, you might be right. I think I remember now. It might be in the department store. Again, let me just finish exploring here, please. Okay. So, chat, you're gonna be up right away. So, Dehara is here. Cool. The Gambling City, as I called it. Well, let's check the Poke Center first. I think it was this lady. Oh, luxury balls. Okay. Well, who wants to be put in a luxury ball, chat? You know which Pokemon belongs to you. I'll let Komodo have the honors because Lips McGee is me and Kitty Law combined. I'll let Komodo be honorary team member by deciding if Komodo wants Lips McGee in a luxury ball or not. And Nashi, you don't count. I mean, what? Get in there.
Ta-da! Nanashi is down a luxury ball. It'll grow more friendly with you much faster now.
Okay, who else do we got? I don't think Fluffy Mainboard is still here. We got Shukla for what? Dogfather, I think, is not here. Pastas hasn't showed up for a while. So mainly, I am adding Shukla and Komodo. Okay, Komodo says yes. So we're gonna make Lips McGee love me and Kitty Law more. Anyone else? Yes, just you, Shukla. Sorry to put you in the hot seat. Then again, if there's somehow Fluffy Mainboard and or Dogfather here as well. Even Watt lives in luxury. I'll take that as a yes. Yeah, in my opinion, like, topic of the hour, chat, favorite Pokeball, go. Mine is obviously Luxury Ball. As a kid, I loved, like, the netball. I loved the dive ball design. I honestly liked all of the like, unique, like, gimmick Pokeballs then. But favorite design is Luxury. Okay, right. I'll ask Fluffy Mainboard and or Dogfather when they show up again. But it is time to teleport back to Blizzard City and see what stuff we could do here. Ah, yes, the city of tapping wine glasses. If you don't know the context, chat, listen to the music soon. Does it not sound like it? What did you want again? 20. Ah. No. Okay, I think I stayed quiet enough. Like, I get it, the xylophone is an instrument as well. But, well, I mean, I was a xylophone player back in school. So I think I get honorary, I get to roast xylophone when I say that. It sounds like a wine glass tapping. Why am I even roasting? Frickin', what is wrong with me? Okay, let's explore. I think there was only one thing in here for me to do. I think there was, yeah, this, and then I think something in the top right. What? I'm sorry, when did Abomasnow get a Mega Evolution? I'm actually really, I didn't actually know that. When someone else said that, like, oh, it was Shukla with Megalopunny. because I don't really like Mega Evolution. God damn it. Mega Evolutions. Like, I'm in the hot seat. I'm gonna be in that hella hot seat when I say that I don't mind that Mega Evolutions haven't made a return. I don't know what you mean. It went in... I actually don't know what you mean, Shukla. But I guess do not elaborate if it got you screaming in all caps. Uh-oh. Oh, Shukla. Well, now that you said that, I'm sorry. I'm gonna keep that tied to you now. Congratulations, you played yourself, buddy. I know what kind of man you are. Why does Snover got freaking snow warning? Get him out of here. I gotta go. Like, it's the randomizer logic. It's like, I don't think there's anything in there. I gotta know for sure. I wasn't focused in the what's it called? I must be used to Super Mario World that even when I'm not focused in the menu, I can still just speed up with the Z tap button. What's up, Chew? Just base Gen 5 design. What can I say? Puzzle time? Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh, I was about to say the same thing that I said the first time going through. I was about to say, like, what am I hitting up against? There's a rock. Excuse me, behind that thingy, yes. That's all I gotta say. Eventually, that's a pain that I have to come back here eventually for, presumably Reggie Ice, because who else would it be? Now that I'm thinking about it, what? Oh, it's Kyurem. I was about to tell myself what other Pokemon are Ice type and considered legendaries. Reggie Ice, Kyurem. Am I stupid? That's all I know on the top of my head. Articuno, how can I freaking forget? I should be ashamed of myself. I like the trio birds as well. That's why I'm roasting myself. Suicune is one as well, right? Or am I gaslighting myself again that Suicune is a water type? Who's got the nerd emoji for me? Who's got the nerd emoji that... Jenny Doo-Doo Horse? Oh, that frickin'... It's pure water, god damn it. Yeah, that Crown Tundra horse, Nanashi. I'm glad you call it Doo-Doo Horse because I say this with honesty, but that legendary is probably, in my opinion, the weakest legendary. Like, I'll say it, most of the legendaries in, like, Gen 7 Plus honestly suck. Like, I'm not gonna consider the box art because I like the box art legendaries, but, like, the ones that are part of the game, like the Ultra Beast, I didn't like a singular one of them. You like the Ice Horse? Well, chat, you want another topic? If you saw Stone Ledge? Oh? I did not see it, so thank you, Kitty Law. Guzzlord, I like for the meme of it. But, like, if I'm supposed to take it seriously, it's not gonna happen. Is it here somewhere? Oh, wait, here? Nope. Huh. Southeast of sliding ice thingy. Thank you, Kitty Law. Okay, southeast of here. Oh yeah, look, that was barely noticeable. Good eye, Kitty Law. Holy crap. That would have been the night, like the 100% what's it called? 100% Zygarde piece. Now I'm paranoid that there's gonna be other stone ledges that I won't be able to notice. I even struggled going through this section at, like, when we were going towards Blizzard City to begin with. That's where that side quest kid was. I guess you could say that. I'm saying I guess because back in... No, never mind, because I was going to say the other part where I had trouble noticing it was also the other ice area. Don't ask why I ran away from that Flaffy, by the way. I don't know myself. I'm stupid. Even if, like, when I saw the ledge, I was like... For a split second, I was like, there's nothing even on that ledge until I saw that green flashing. They 1000% did that on purpose. Okay, I think we're done here. Unless... See, now I'm paranoid. We got Kitty Law with the keen eyes. Okay, heal up while I'm here. So I was leaning in. I was like, that feels like a walkable area. How did I miss this? Wait, what? Wait, what? Please? I was committed. I was committed to it, chat. But I had to take the L. Okay, yeah, good thing I backtracked to, or teleported to Blizzard City. Blizzard City and backtracked because there's seems like a lot of goodies in here for me to grab. No. I'm saying no because every time I'm like, should I go this way? I don't actually think I can't I? Yeah, I can't. Right? Please, I'm on challenge mode for a reason, chat. I'm a master puzzle solver. Don't overthink it. Just leave. just leave Felix before you embarrass yourself further. I mean, I embarrassed myself enough when I played the Legend of Zelda randomizer, which... Bring it up now. It's been a while since I played that, huh? I really don't. I wanted to for the meme of it, Shukla. So you got me there. Hook, line, and sinker. There's so much stuff. Climb the wall. At least try to. As always, chat. Hopefully you're enjoying this stream. Ooh, TM for me! These are such really good TMs. It pays to be a completionist. No, I was like, should anyone learn that? I don't think... screw it, check it, just to be sure. Randomizer logic. Except I don't remember what the number was. Focusing, I'm focusing. Rock slide, R. There it is. No, that's rock polish, fuck! Here it is. Stupid. Why can Nanashi learn this? And why do I want to give Nanashi this? Yeah. Payback was good, but Nanashi's a speedy boy now. Kind of realized that Payback wasn't as good anymore. Ooh. No, 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 no. Wait, when did I leave this section that the rocks respawned? Because I think I see the solution. Hold on, hold on. Puzzle solving. I'm so stupid. I'm so stupid. There's no reason for me to come all the way back here. What happened? We're puzzle solving. And I'm calling myself stupid because watch this. Watch this in just a sec. This was so stupid. How did I fuck that up like that? Oh my god. I was like, I gotta push this rock back here and then go back all the way around and push the rock to the left and then go, like do this and that. I overthought the shit out of that puzzle, chat. Classic Felix moment is all I gotta tell myself regarding that. So many items though, for me. Anything else? I don't think there's a hidden itemers there. As much as I hate shinies because of some pretty justified PTSD, I honestly feel like we're due for one by now. Like, it's only like 1 in, like, 6,900. I wish I was kidding, but I feel like I remember someone saying it was 1 in, like, 6,975 instead of the normal, like, 1 in 8,700. Cacnea cannot be found here. Oh, jeez, this area's huge! That's what she said? Like, how did I miss going to this area? Where is this hidden item, by the way? Get me off of this bike, bro. I'm embarrassing myself. Chaos Emerald. It's cooler when I call them that, because otherwise the gems are just hot ass. That feels like a shortcut, right? Again, I don't want shortcuts. I want to pretend I never played this before. And what the fuck? Why is there just randomly an Aggron there? Christ, this area is huge. I'm overwhelmed. Trainer tips. Wild Pokemon are less likely to appear. I kind of stopped reading that because I now remember where we are. That's a satisfying animation. Ooh! That's a good move. Who can learn that? That was 79. I had a feeling like Nanashi could learn it. Do I want to give you that, though? Hold on, this is the only case of competitive Felix you're gonna get from me. Do I want Rock Slide or do I want Dark Pulse on Nanashi? I want Dark Pulse on Nanashi. Because I thought about it more and I already have Rock-type moves on both Pastas and Dogfather. And the only logic behind me learning Rock Slide was like, oh, I can use Nanashi against flying types now. Even though that's stupid because I already have Dogfather, Pastas, and most importantly, Lips McGee. Like, I'm out-logicking my logic. Logicception? This looks like a brand new area. I am very overwhelmed with how much stuff there is to explore in here, chat. The autism is kicking off, and it's overwhelming me like cray right now, and I don't like it. Get me off of this bike. Except I'm on it because give you explosion? No. Absolutely not. You're good at dodging explosions. You don't want to be the one that explodes. Maka S? Let's do Pastas and Fluffy again because that team didn't really get a chance from that BS fighting type battle that we did earlier. Let's do it.
Many call us the Devil Duo, the D&D. It was a nickname conferred upon us after defeating every opponent we came across. As such, we will only challenge the strongest trainers. No, I don't, Nanashi. You are not there yet, you motherfuckers!
And so we leave empty-handed. And I'm gonna hopefully not forget that these old people are here, because by the time I remember, they're dead. Haha, old age.jpg moment. I like how I fully committed to the old voice. The old man voice. Even when responding to, like, Nanashi and stuff. Where am I going right now? Like, jeez. Ooh! I remember back in Super Mario Mon, I tried to do a King's Rock setup. It did not go very well. We got a rare boner, chat. I mean, what? Let's go fight this Metal Godzilla. And only one person. Don't worry about it, Kitty Law. We're gonna have Dogfather deal with Godzilla over here. Asshole?
I'm back, bitch.
What? Mysteriously, huh? That was a interesting scenario. Clip, please. What the fuck was that? Hardy har, Shukla. The stupid joke and it got me cracking up. Where else haven't we explored yet? This place is freaking huge, man. I think I explored everything on floor 2. So we only gotta explore floor uno here, and then we should be done with this little fungin. Ooh! A secret area for me? I don't know why I'm saying it in that voice. Let me in? Oh. What the fuck? Crystallized form of Z power upgrades Solgaleo's Sunsteel Strike to a Z. Blech. You guys who didn't play Gen 7. That's what's got me like question marking if I was a Twitch viewer right now. What do we got? Steelix, huh? You, obviously. Okay, was Ground Steel. Do I actually want Dogfather here, or do I want not pastas? No. What, right? And then Dogfather and Nanashi, I think? The Steel's really messing with my brain right now. That's how I'm like, I don't know. Swear to God. Bro's built like a freaking pool noodle. Swear. What's can see?
Stinky gas.
Why does he got air balloon? I just realized that. Yeah. I was like, should I do that? That's gonna kind of mess with my teammate. But obviously I do. Stupid? Stupid Felix? Ouch. Yeah, sorry, teamie. I know you're actually useful here. Oh, you're hella useful. What the heck? Welcome back, Fluffy Mainboard. So I asked, now that you're here, Fluffy Mainboard, because you weren't here earlier when I was asking everybody, would you, the fluffiest of burbs, like to be put in a luxury ball? Because currently you are in a Pokeball. I like that cutscene, especially with the bubbles at the end. Ba 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 ba. Satisfying. Satisfaction? Oh, it does get rid of the frickin'... Oh! I got you. So we'll do that roughly when we're done in this cave here. Satisfying satisfaction. Exactly. One of these days, I'll set up a dictionary, and it's gonna be like an Omega side quest across the million of games that I play on stream, that we have to fill out every single double with every single letter. And I could think that it would be a fun challenge, but it's gonna be so difficult, especially for like double J, double X especially, but not quadruple X. Sexico joke. That's why I had to clap at that. It's funny, chat. I am so funny. Please laugh now. Thank you, Shuko. Okay, sorry. What the fuck? Call the ref. Bullshit. Ref. All of a sudden, I'm a Steelix hater. Star piece? Ooh, piece of candy. I'm never gonna use. Okay, I get it. Please. Is the game taking pay on me that I didn't catch a steel snake? No, Shukla. No. Oh my god, that was smooth-ass movement. The freaking zigzag crossed that without hitting any wall? The freaking bike is the... As you saw there, is the one that gets stuck on walls like freaking flies on a fly trap. I've been there. Apparently, I haven't gone to that Pokeball, so we are not done here. Looks like, something I have to go down to, right? No? No. Dude, I swear, as soon as I said, like, that's what made that getting through that zigzag was so impressive. Makes the holder bloated and slow moving. Fat? I don't know why I said that? I saw that. I saw it on my OBS that I was indeed pressing right there, and it was still getting me stuck. I have exposed Pokemon Unbound and this stupid motorcycle. Sorry again, there's so much to explore. That's why I'm like, probably walked through all of these areas already, but it's like, have I truly gotten everything? I know I climbed both of those. I want to say that's it? Yeah, again, how did I miss this, what's it called? I think I temporarily went on Route 7 and then I went to that crater town instead. I know I gotta go get Fluffy Mainboard's luxury ball. This bird's gotta live in luxury. But there's a super secret Ultra over here. I do see that booger over there. That was not necessary. Mario Kart ass track over here. The only thing that was missing was a full ass loop there. Okay, what's next? Okay, so I was on the right track, and then I must have went south there and just never went on Route 7. Oops. Let's go this way. Wait, I can't backtrack. I gotta go this way now. I had a feeling that I did, but I got my fair share of dens. I'm salty after not catching that Steelix chat. That's why I didn't grab it. Okay, that looks like it, so let's grab Fluffy's luxury ball. Balls! And then... I'll keep going. I was thinking of maybe calling it there, but... I'll keep going a bit longer. Poke Center. I don't know what else. I was like,
Hey, want me to place one of...
Goated lady, by the way. Absolutely goated lady. Fluffy is now in a luxury ball. So the only one that I didn't get confirmation on is these two. But I think both Pasta shows up rarely because he's a busy boy, and Dogfather is most likely asleep. Sure. May as well. Ooh! Got a baby! Hell yeah! Time for me to never use it. Even though it sounds good. Why am I exploring Dahara City? I don't actually want to. I want to go back to... Where do I actually want to go next? What cave was it that goes, like, from here to Fallthorn City? I think I just want to teleport to Fallthorn City, unless I go here and then do, like, a reverse L. I think that's what I'll do. So let me teleport here, and then I would say by the time either one, when we get to Fallthorn City, or two, that I just grow tired. But that's when I think I'll call it for the night. Technically, I didn't go surfing here, but I think... Oh, no! Pointless Island? Okay, no, what's that island for? That is extremely suspicious. Ha! It's a penis. Anyways, let's leave this island. Let's go south. We wanted to go to Route 9. I'm just talking to myself right now. Because it's getting to that point where it's like, okay, where do I go to next? Please! This is why I freaking don't ride the motorcycle. I mean, the very few times I did back in real life... Why am I saying back in real life? Have I never faced this lady?
I'm singing in the rain, just singing in the rain.
I think that umbrella would be... Okay, that is for sure not what's called covering her. When was I supposed to fight this lady? Have I just maybe never gone this way before? Like, that's crazy if I just never... Like, all I remember is Route 9 was, like, just a big in terms of storyline. Like, it got blocked off. I'll go with Nanashi here. It's freaking level 30s only. But I'll go ahead and fight it. Ew! We're getting the temple, nice critical hit. Temple evolution line had so much potential. Jeez, you know when I'm faltering with the English. Dancing in the rain, and now I stole your money. Guess who are you?
Did you know that humans have internal clocks that tell how many times they've been rained on? Here, yours says 114. You've been rained on 114 times. I personally would have been rained on. 16,777,215 times. No one will ever be rained on more than me. No one.
True that. True that, Mr. NPC dude. You saw the mouse. I was counting because I wanted to say the official term. No, I was counting, Kitty Law. I was counting. I was like, what not decimal. I don't know the fancy term for it. What number was it? Oh, Drapion. Blah. U. And then I'm gonna switch to, or not switch to, I'm gonna use Dogfather, right? Or do I want to use Watt? I'll use Watt. I hope I don't catch this thing. I know Nanashi said that this was one of their favorite Pokemon, but this is, like, in my opinion, the hottest ass. It is hot ass. Not in a good way. Must I elaborate further on that? Like, Scorpion is fine, but Drapion is absolutely not. And I messed up the typing again. It's so shit! It's so shit! I'm freaking getting tilted over this thing. It's living in my head rent-free. It's using Toxic because that's what it is. Nanashi's opinion sucks. Pokemon suck! I forgot! I'm setting myself up for failure. Fuck this Pokemon, man. Oh my god. Oh my freaking goodness. Ah! You piece of shit! Sure. Can't use water moves because someone forgot after they were they were tilting over a mid-ass Pokemon. Not even mid, it is, this thing gets a freaking 1 out of 10 on the VLDC scale, bro. Like, get this shit out of here. Holy moly. Mods! I need mods! My chat's out of control. Here, I got this. I got this. Suckers! You got me. You got Big Mamba Felix involved here. Okay, how do I turn this off now? Okay, there we go. Imagine just like new viewers are like, what the fuck? Why is it emote only? Oh, we are cray for. I was trying to rhyme Felix with something there. Are we done this battle yet? I want out of this. Maybe let me catch it, that way if I ever come across this thing in the wild, I never have to, like, waste the balls on it. And emote mode's going back on. Thank you, Shuko. I'm just kidding. Boom, boom, boom! Give me that experience. That's all this thing's good for. It's experience. I should have hit it with a heal ball. The most what's it called? Like, of course I had to catch this. Thank you. What kind of berry is that? Ew. Shuka berry looks delicious. Koala berries look disgusting. And that's all I got from this piece of crap is just berries. Drapion is so shit. It's 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 so shit. Anyways, Route 9. I now understand why, like, let me guess, I never fought this dude. Okay, so the last time we were on Route 9, it was full of those shadow team members, and now it's back to just a bunch of normal people.
When is the best time to train a bird? When it rains, of course. Bird up.
In Pokemon Go. do we have some what's called? Do we have some more between Komodo and Drapion? I don't even mean to have Dogfather in front to evaporate the water, by the way. Like, I'm bringing it up now because I actually find it amusing that Dogfather is like 30,000 degrees Fahrenheit or whatever. Some menace in PvP battles. Thank goodness I don't play Pokemon Go. I remember the huge craze about it back in like 2016. I did not jump on the craze because I am that type of person that, like, not intentionally, but the mainstream anything doesn't really appeal to me. Like, remember, chat, my thoughts on Expedition 33 winning literally every reward and their mothers? I was like, this is the first time I'm hearing about this game. So that's how we ended up on Route 9. It was through Telltown. Okay, I'm still gonna go the long way though. Okay, so probably if there's a bunch of trainers here, I'm probably gonna call it once we get to Telltown. Double battle? Silksong was the only game I recognized from the, like, okay, what was that? Death Stranding is, I think, what it was called? Everyone and their mothers know about that. I don't know what the game's about, but, like, I was like, is Expedition 33 really that good? Because all the awards that it earned, I was like, again, I'm not trying to be a hater when I say this, did it really deserve that many awards? If it's something I never freaking heard of in my life? Because my opinion matters, chat. Totally. Why am I like, who should I use for this battle?
Now that those stage people are gone, you can finally camp again.
They freaking, like, not only in just mainline Pokemon, but in the fan games, they stereotype these campers like crazy. They do not shut the hell. What the kind of name is Nucky? Excuse me? Nucky got a little fucky over here. I should have said funky. Don't worry about it, chat. Anyways, sorry, I thought I had a multi-hit move. There we go. Boss does. Is this just gonna take out all of them in one turn? Yeah. Jeez, chat, I'm pretty sure I was supposed to do Route 9 after, the gang members left. To be fair, I think the reason why, sorry, I have to put you on BRB. I gotta relieve the phlegm again, chat. Which all things consider, 4 hours in and I have to. Did a pretty good job on that. BRB. Okay. Feeling much better. Let's continue on. Oh my god, you know what I actually grabbed? I grabbed my goddamn Pro Controller there. That's embarrassing. How did I do that? You stupid? You are not a trainer.
Mystical chance! Wow! You want Pokemon learn sex screen? One blue shard and one red shard it be.
No.
Wow!
crazy lady! Get away from me!
I did not mean to go surfing. Dude, what is up? That's too many islands within like one stream. Ooh. That's pretty cool. I highly doubt. No, you know who's gonna be able to learn this? Freaking Pastas. Am I right or am I right? I'm gonna find out in T-minus like 3 seconds. Nanashi, okay. No, I was like, do I want Shadow Ball or Dark Pulse? I want Dark Pulse because at least I understand Dark types like weaknesses and stuff. I don't understand Ghost types.
Me? No, I'm not a trainer. I just find fishing in the rain a relaxing sport.
I could see it being a relaxing sport, actually.
Say, now that I've been staring at you for a while, how do you suppose I could get to that island in the middle of the lake?
What do you mean you don't see it? Saw you pick up the yellow Pokeball that was resting on it.
Are you trying to tell me you don't want to share your secret with me?
I kind of like turn my head there. It's like, what?
The NPCs are sentient, chat. Run. In that case, leave me the fish.
It's daytime. I was like, the freaking lighting changed because it's technically morning time. At 4? Okay.
Those mean guys in black kicked me off the route before. I'm so mad, let me take it out on you.
I want to say something so... Drop the topic before I, like, get myself banned from every single state. Even just saying that, you could probably guess what I wanted to say there. I have nothing against anyone, chat. I'm making it worse on myself the more I talk about it. I should just end the stream. Just end it. Put everyone on BRB. Why is Fluffy Mayboard like nearly level 60?
Much better.
At least she took it out in battling. Good stuff, lady. Feels so weird fighting all these trainers.
Those weird people showed up. I wasn't able to run anymore.
Seriously?
Seriously, Dylan?
Like, seriously? What logic is that? Something, haha, he's a cliche runner, and therefore his sprite was gone, and that's why he wasn't running? But like, from a human being to another human being? Are you effing kidding me right now? Yeah, it's just gonna be Dogfather, like, pun intended, raining on everyone's parade over here by letting no one play in the rain. Oh! Really? They must have insane special defense. A thing lived against Dogfather? Impossible! I'm okay. That came out of nowhere. Looks like Cal outrun you! And now you will forever not be running again, good sir. GG's. Who else we got? Apparently you.
Do you know how Care Blast and Shaman evolve?
I actually forgot how they evolve, but if I remember correctly, it's like... It's through... just trading, isn't it? I should know this. Except I don't right now. And bye. I honestly should just skip these battles as well. What I mean by skip it is, like, speed through it.
Abner, it's a crazy way, you gonna tell me? In other regions, Care Blast and Shaman evolve when they're traded with each other. But in Boreas, you just have to use a Link Stone on them. The other one doesn't even need to be in the party.
That's how they do it.
I remember.
It looks like we are done here. I'll go through this large... Oh my god, you saw that leg? There's too much grass. Way too much. Ooh, hello. What's this? A puzzle? More likely than you think. I feel like I made a joke regarding this Pokeball here. It's like, the first time around before I had strength, I was like, does there seriously need to be a Pokeball here? Trash can's empty. Calling all trainers! Swarm of Kulava, my little buddy! Kulava is one of my favorite Pokemon. This is a rare opportunity to get your hands on a Kulava, so don't pass this chance up. Where is it? I might consider it. Magnolia Fields. Do I even know where that is? Checking the map. Checking the map. I have a feeling like it's gonna be marked up here, isn't it? Of course. Of course. They teased Felix, and as soon as he reached his hand out, it instantly got slapped away. That is a little humbling. But I catch my little buddy. Now I have to go hug my Kulava plush because I feel bad. Bad and sad, man. I don't think there's gonna be any trainers in this long ass patch of grass. Just making sure. just got Dogfather constantly getting the rain evaporated. Well, that's crazy that he could just get the entire, like, just rainstorm. Like, perma rainstorm here. Evaporated? He has that power? Like, holy shit. You know? Okay, chat. We're in Telltown, and I think... Well, technically, there's some H2O I could cross here. So let me check to be sure. I must have collected the Pokeball that was... It must have been at the top right, if anything. But I think I'm gonna call it there. I feel like that's a good stopping point, and I would like to hopefully calm myself down and try to get myself in a sleepy mood. That way, surely somehow Felix could fall asleep and get, like, at least an hour of sleep. Because I would be seriously worried if, like, I'm not gonna be able to fall asleep, and next thing you know, my 7 o'clock alarm's gonna go off, and I have to do a whole day without getting no sleep. Freaking Monka S for Felix. So, that's gonna do it for me for the night, chat. Thank you so much for tuning in. For your delayed, but again, I know how much PP Day means to all of you. I'm glad I got it in, and I'm glad to have most of you folks here for it. So hopefully I gave you a good jump start to your week. I most likely will be back tomorrow for Mystery Monday, unless I am, like, absolutely dying, but despite that, I might be streaming. So hopefully catch you then, but if not, I wish you all a wonderful night or day wherever you may be. But on my end, it's not exactly bedtime because I got like an hour and a half left of my night shift. But I'm gonna take her easy. So have a wonderful night or day wherever you may be, chat. And sure, I will take recommendations on raids if you have any, chat. I feel like I'm in the mood to raid. But only if a friend of a friend is raiding. As in all of you lovely folks, because I'm not good at picking out a random streamer. And the last 2 times I was, again, I don't mean to be mean to anybody, but the last 2 streamers I raided, they weren't very cash money. So I'll take your word for it, chat. I'll give it like a minute. Otherwise, it's GG's for the night. Yeah, I don't know how I'll feel about, like, if... Like, I'm not saying that it's gonna be a perma change, that PP Day is gonna be Sunday only. It'll definitely be based on feels, that, like, come Thursday, am I really gonna want to play, like, Monster Hunter Stories? I almost said Monster Mystery, shouts to Baden. Other than that, I'm out for the night, chat. Have a wonderful night, or day wherever you may be. But on my end, it's not bedtime. But good night, sleep tight, and don't let the ligma creek bite, chat. Good night.